I've done it at all.
Well, evening all. How's everybody? Right, who we've got Custard Creations. Hello. Stu. Hey, Stu. How's you, bud?
No, must mute that. Right, we also need. Don't forget, make me blue. Make me blue. It's about time. Kev's off already.
Hey, Deza. How's it going, bro? Right, I have just
pinned it
at the top. Anybody that wants to go on StreamYard, you're quite welcome to.
With his fat ass, we've got enough space for one more person.
If somebody squeezed his arse in, we might get two more.
We get it done then. What's up, Tezzy? You all right, Stu? You all right, Ginge? How you doing?
Yeah, Andy, who's that dodgy one? Somebody called Katie or something?
No, I think she's a slapper.
Oh, dodgy suit, that one.
And it just. Right, who have we got? Have you made me modulator?
Yes, I have, yes.
There we go.
Right, I will tell you who we've got on. Come on, man, you piece of crap.
We have Stu, Ginge, Katie, Kev's alt even, Tezza. I think that's it.
Yeah. Tis at that at the moment.
Some adult humour. Nothing fucking adult about this chat group.
Well, I did warn people. Gotta have some adult humour on. So which one's Kev?
Caster Creations. She's
a porn
spammer. You?
It's that dodgy one from Cornwall, isn't it? That makes them dodgy things out of pewter.
Aye, you know when he fucking destroys a valuable rare
antique. Pewter antique, yeah. What was that? Oh, wrong one.
Are they coming on chat?
I think he's got it wrong. I'm sure it's Cornwall he's from, not Devon.
Stu's asked if it can be blue, please.
Yes, no problemo. Stu.
Cornwall. Sorry, I mean, to be fair, Kev, Katie's from fucking Essex, so.
I'm not from fucking Essex.
You know what it is? I heard like down in Devon, they like to put the jam on the bottom first and then the cream on top.
What, just before they enter the sheep?
Aye.
Oh, there's Lee domestic here, trust us. She'll get her high heels on later and spank me arse. It's brilliant.
Aye, with nettles.
Oh, yeah, please. Hold me back. No, there's nothing domestic about Kate Truster. She's not even fucking house trained.
No, he actually uses a litter tray.
Doesn't even use that. Country goes on the floor. You know what these Essex birds are like.
Yeah, you better watch your mouth. I can't get to Rob, but I can get to you, sweetheart.
Aye, so how is everybody since we've seen everybody last night?
Yeah, it's been 24 hours.
Yeah.
fag out, but I feel like I need another one. Oh, you go, girl. It's your birthday.
Look at Kev's siding with that, you know what it is.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
Big wuss.
Are you not coming on, Kev?
I thought Tessa would have come on late, but
How are you boring twats? Get your ass on. Katie, challenge, throw something at Andy. How about don't even? So that's what I get thrown at us.
Was that a vibrator?
No, too small.
I heard it was one of them things you use in the streets.
Andy,
What jackhammer? No, it's more like a fucking it was saying them whacker plates.
Aye.
Turn my screen.
Andy.
A horsecock. No, she doesn't. A horsecock's too small for her, Kev.
Yeah. That's for a horse, man, not that. That's for a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna get wrong.
I know. Do you know where it is? It's like she just said she can't get to you, but she can fucking get to me.
Exactly.
I'll have to sleep with both eyes open tonight. Even an elephant leg, I would have to go in sideways.
Get away, sexy. Are you seeing that, Andy?
I know.
It's only because you won't buy the fuel for a generator.
Exactly. And then I had to sell the generator because it got fucked, and it wasn't for using the food one, it was for Katie using it for a plug-in.
oh,
What the hell was that?
She just took the vibrator out. Oh dear.
Dear. Well, we've had a bit of rain today. Made the ground a bit soft for digging.
Yeah, it didn't make my ground soft out in the garden. It fucking flooded. Wasn't
By the
amused.
time it seeps in, it'll be nice and claggy.
Aye, but right now I've got a fucking passage for it. She's having some finger time. Is she having a go with the elephant? Are you even watching this? Hey, Ginge, to be fair, man, right? Me going to sleep on the sofa would be a holiday. I'd have a full sofa to myself.
Tell her to have a look.
She's playing on a fucking game at the minute. She's having a go now. She's like going for it.
Yeah, at least when it rains, at least the ground's easier to dig. Not like the way it's been lately.
I might actually get my fucking garden dug over at some point this year.
Was as well flagged. I flagged down the garden.
I was thinking about flagging mine, but I don't know. I don't know whether to flag it or just fucking get about 7 ton of fucking concrete to fill the front in with, like.
Well, we used to have a AstroTurf down there, the imitation turf.
Aye.
Absolutely brilliant stuff.
The problem with that is certain artificials get red hot in the summer and you can't let your dogs out onto it.
Aye. But we had it in the garden for 6 years.
Farmers ordered these combines, it now needs 24 hours to dry weather. Oh, brilliant. All on needs 24 hours dry weather. Has you not seen the last 3 weeks?
We're just waiting for the format to do the fields where we normally go on.
Okay, Katie needs to go into a timeout, I think.
Yeah, ma. How's you, pal?
Hello, Emma. Shit, how do I get her back out of the fucking thing?
You don't. You've got to wait until she comes back.
Oh, I've got to wait for it.
Andy!
What?
I'm trying to answer questions. Will you fucking take me out of time out?
I can't. You're going to have to wait the 5 minutes. I'm here to, are you actually going to come on tonight, Emma?
Yeah, Emma. How weird, pet.
Hi, Ginge. Yes, I know him very well. I married him. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Kate.
300 seconds on the naughty step.
Hey, BC Treasure Trios. How's you, buddy?
You all right?
Hi, BC. I can't type.
No, Katie's in the naughty step for 300 seconds. I don't know. Come into the chat and you just sit there listening instead of coming in and fucking chatting away about shite.
Yeah, basically. Plenty of that.
I'm waiting for the fucking yank to come in and start giving us grief.
Which one would that be?
Wait, take a guess. Big tits. Andy, you twat, proper set me up there.
What happened?
I didn't set you up, kid. Why do you think I keep looking over there like that? If I'm insulting her, I'll look over there to make sure she's not chucking anything heavy at us.
Did you realise?
Yeah. Hey, you've got to have a laugh because if you don't, you'll only cry.
Aye, exactly, man. I'm trying to. Do you know what this fucking chat is too? From there to here, the fucking timing is terrible. Be in 5. Who are you going to be in 5, Tether? Is she good looking?
Well, Tezza's giving himself a quick pull before he comes on. Like it's like 5 minutes. His last year's 2 minutes.
Well, yeah, he's got to have 4 play as well, you know. That like includes taking the zip down, making sure he's got his socks on, and then he's got to find that don't forget he's got a bendy dick. So
yeah, it's only person I know that can pee around corner standing up.
Aye, exactly. You okay?
Be nice, Tezza.
I am being nice to Tezza.
Now, don't get Tezza on about Rob Random nearly blown his arm off with a little cracker thing. Don't mention he getting his arm blown off.
At least it's a fucking blowjob, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Knock, knock. Knock.
Oh, hello, Kevin.
Well, hello.
Oh, hello.
You all right, Paul? How are you doing? I'm always in trouble, Emma. Always in trouble. Kate, can you type yet or not?
Sorry, hang on a sec.
No.
Hey.
It's just the two Northerners. Oh, mic's on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just the two Northerners. Northeasterners.
You should be able to come in.
Fucking Northern monkeys that get their bloody cream teas wrong.
What the fuck's a cream tea?
It is when you get
out.
When you get
a tea and scone.
Yeah.
It's scone.
It's
Yeah,
scone.
Scone.
It's scone with jam and custard on it.
Cowpo and spoon. Cowpo. Oh, sorry, guys.
Andy, what do you call a fast cake?
Bit, it's all go in this house, isn't it?
Tezza, the link for teams
It's the top
for
of the
StreamYard is at the top of the chat, mate. Pinned at the top.
It's not pinned, Rob.
It's not pinned. It should be pinned.
Yeah,
It
it's
is pinned.
pinned.
I'll send it in
Definitely.
chat anyway to Tezza.
Definitely pinned. Yeah, I was saying, I went out to see my farmer yesterday or the day before, I can't remember now. But I said, "Oh, it's good you've had a bit of rain in it," and because one of his crops had failed, but he's got some other
Aye.
crops and that. But he said, "Yeah, just need 24
There you go,
hours
Tezza.
now, or dry
Aye.
weather." I'm thinking, you can't bloody please some people, can you?
You can't.
One minute you need fucking rain, and now you need dry weather. What the fuck?
Well, he doesn't really want to sell because it's looking like it's in 90-degree weather coming.
That's not what I want.
Oh, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Come in next. We've got another heat wave, apparently.
Another heat wave coming. Oh, yes. 85C.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I hope it's not like that detectable. I have a device. See if I can find it in this mess. Ah, here it is. Shit. I have a device
not-
Oh, that's it. Rub it
just in
into your
case the
hands.
ground is really proper solid.
Right, now I see it.
I don't believe me.
Fuck have you got an ice pick for?
It's a rock hammer.
He's taking it to detective bill the ground's too hard, Andy. I don't blame him, like, being honest.
Yeah. And if I
Oh,
see any
really?
when I'm going along the beaches and that, if I see like suspicious looking pebbles, I just smash them open and hopefully find some fossils. They're worth money, they are.
Oh,
It's a fucking ice pick with a fucking garlic smasher on.
It says brick hammer. I can see that.
aye. It's what they use for doing when they're doing the
Lord.
walls and that.
Here it comes. You ready?
Oh, aye. Here
Here
comes
we
his.
go. Trouble. Here comes trouble.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Tezza.
no, man, I feel well guilty. Do you know what I just done?
What you done,
Had a
mate?
plonk.
Right, listen to this, yeah. Right, today I thought, right, my boy's been going on about his petrol quad. So I took the carburetor off, give that a clean, left it. He said, "What about my electric bike, Dad?" So I said, "Yeah, I'll fix that." But there was a problem with it, so I wired it up so it went. I let him go up the road 2 seconds ago, and he fucking speed wobbled. He scraped all his knees up.
Ooh.
Like, didn't do his elbows, mate. He jumped up. He was like, "I ain't hurt myself, Dad. I can see you have, mate, by your kneecaps." He thought I was gonna have a go at him. Like, I felt well guilty, man. I feel bad. I do.
You only didn't have a go at him because you're the one that caused it.
I did, yeah. I
That's
did.
your fault.
I won't lie to you. That was my fault. It was my fault. How you doing? How you doing?
Spot
Yeah,
on, mate.
good kid. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Could have been better until my boy just crashed, but yeah. It's the way he did it. He was going. I said to him, I always make sure he wears a crash helmet no matter what. Yeah. So he had a crash helmet on, but he had shorts on, and it's the way he was going down the road. And I swear this bike does about 25 mile an hour, and all of a sudden for some reason he whacked the accelerator back and it kicked in and he just went, and he steered towards. He went to hit a van, but do you know what he said to me? I didn't want to hit the van because I didn't want you to pay for nothing. So I thought fair play to him.
Right.
North of the wall.
Why does everything sound quiet in these headphones, George?
Because you got shit
Oh,
headphones.
wait, let me get that.
Probably are shit headphones. They are.
They not
Okay.
turn the sound. If you turn the volume up, we know it goes a bit louder.
I can't. These headphones. I don't know what's up with these fucking things. Hang on.
Is that any better? Hello.
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
Jesus.
Shit.
It's gone a bit crackly now.
Yeah, man, leave
Yeah.
that alone.
Fucking leave it alone, he says. Oi, tell. There's got to be some decent old headphones in this gaff somewhere, mate. Hang on a minute. No, I'll be able to hear you better. Hang on. These are funny headphones. You have to put them in sideways. Speak now.
Hello.
That's better. I found the reason why. I was poking them in the wrong way.
Yeah, don't stick them in the wrong hole, mate.
No. These headphones are strange, right? They've got like the front bit and then they've got a side bit.
Tether.
Yo,
Like
That's
these.
what your lass is.
yeah, that's
Like
what you.
these got to be put in a certain way.
It's always got to be put in a certain way, mate.
Put it in a certain way.
You
Yeah,
get it
listen.
wrong.
Aye.
If you get it wrong, you're right in this shit.
Yeah, listen. I went down the beach last night. Oh, I can't get it out because it's in my pot. I found
I'm saying no.
I found a junk bit of jewellery last night down on the beach. But listen to this. I'm going to give everyone a little. If you do beach detecting, I have got and you say for instance you've got on your beach you've got like what we have some fairground rides, right? You get fairground rides. What I did was I thought right, you can't metal detect underneath them because the metal above it is causing it to go off. But I slid underneath it last night with my pinpointer. And I was just scraping my pinpointer through the stones. I was picking up pound coins, 50p's. I mean, literally, they must go back there this morning and thought, who's dug a bloody hole underneath there then? No, I mean, I was scooping all everyone's pound coins and everything I was. And I found that if you're in a beach, and most people will use a beach mode when you're down the beach. When you're on stones and it's just deep stones,
Aye.
always run it in a multi-frequency mode because I'll tell you what, the amount of stuff I had last night compared to when I run it in multi they call it multi salt mode, but I call it multi sand mode because there's different types of sand, but there's only one type of salt.
That's a legend, right?
No, the Apex.
Apex, right? Sorry.
Yeah. I know the Apex. It's this. I know when it's a bottle cap to a pound coin, even though they both ring up at 84. Just by the certain different tones, and literally I sweep. Sometimes I will dig a bottle cap just to still make sure. But tell you what, I got that beach to a T now. I'm still learning how to do on the when the tide goes out on that muddy stuff. I'm still stuck with doing that because for some reason I dig deep sometimes, and no matter how deep I dig, it's still there. How deep I dig, it's still there.
Not fault the Apex. When I watched Nathanu using it on our beach when he came here, I was finding not an awful lot. And he came along and started hoovering up all these bullets and stuff. And I'm what?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I told you, if you're going to invite me on, man, you're going to get me talking. I went live on TikTok the other night, right? Bonfire night, just for a laugh. Just for about half an hour, I thought I'd go on, just do a live, just have a little chat, see who was on there and that. And I tell you what, I didn't have many people in, but some of the comments was on there. I couldn't stop cracking myself, trying not to laugh. I had somebody join me, and I didn't realise people could just join you.
Oh, aye.
Yeah,
and it was some young person. I was like, "What the fuck? Get out! Get out!"
I had that. I suddenly had I had Mark and Mark, Aquamark.
Oh
I
yeah.
had him on there. I was like, "What? How did you get here?"
Yeah, they just somehow they just join. I'm literally there's some kid in there, Kev. I was like, what the? I was trying to swipe him anyway. I got rid of it, and somebody said, "Why ain't you talking to me when they joined me on the live?" Well, I can't talk to you because I've got a bloody microphone that was plugged in that you can only talk through, but you couldn't hear anything. Because I wasn't expecting no one to join me. I was thinking, Dickie, I stopped that. I didn't like that. I'm just sitting there chilling out, and next thing you know, some kids pop up on your screen and that.
Why didn't I get a notification then that you was live?
I think it was 11. It was about 11:30 at night. Who come in? Who was in there? Tidy popped in. Tidy was in there for a bit.
Hey, Scott Owens.
Scotty Owens. Wait, this Scotty Owens. Listen, right. I've got to say this. I didn't tell you, Scotty, because next door had my parcel today, and they've only just come home. Guess what I've got?
Oh my god!
Fuck's sake!
And it's got the sifter sticker. So what I've done is I have in the front page, on the very, very front page, I've signed my name. I've signed my name, and I put your name, Scott, because you didn't put your name. Right now, I've read half of it. Well, I can't read, so I got my missus to read some of it. This is going to someone next. And then after that person, they've got to sign it and then send it to the next person and so forth and so forth and so forth.
Cool.
I don't know who started that off, but thank you, Scotty Owens, for picking me for that one. I can't read.
When
So...
Tezza's finished looking at the pictures in the toilet, then he'll send it off to somebody else.
Do not
I think we should get it laminated.
Don't come over here, fart, and then leave your smell. You fucking grot. Jesus Christ, woman.
But I done my brakes. I done my back front brakes the other day on my car. Went perfect.
You was worried about that one, yeah?
Yeah, they went perfect. I went to put the back ones on, but I thought, well, how comes they won't fit? Anyway, they had sent me the wrong brake pads, so I rung them up, literally Euro car parts, and they said usually we don't deliver to people's addresses because you do it online. He said, but because they've messed up your order and your car's sitting on stands, they come straight out. The brakes are in, the back light's in, the boot's fixed. There's some new air vents on the side of the motor. Bang!
Nice.
Tezza's off.
Oh,
So,
that's
Tezza,
cool, yeah.
Tezza, did you get your air vents from the pound shop again?
No, these are proper air vents. I drilled some holes before I stuck them on.
Nice.
All right, listen to this. My brake pads were that bad when I actually took the actual brake pad off. You know, the actual last bit of the brake pad that was left there? It fell off as soon as I took it out.
I had a car a few years ago, and when I took my brake pads out, there was no pad at all left. It was just down to the metal.
Yeah, that's what it was like. As soon as I took it off, the last tiny bit just fell.
Shit.
But mind you, though, I'm glad I'm ready to go because I'm on a dig next week, aren't I?
Is that the Rodney Cook? Is it?
No, I'm at the Medway Rally.
Medway, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, Medway Rally. I'm only going for late Friday afternoon because it starts late Friday afternoon. I'm going to stay all Friday, probably stay Friday night, metal detect Saturday, and then I'm coming home Saturday night because Sunday my sister's got an engagement party, fucking stupid damn thing, and I can't miss this. This is really, really important, this thing. So, and not only that, I mean, none of you lot are going, so 2 days on my own is more than enough.
Yeah, dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I'm going to is Detective Wars.
Oh, I'm going to miss that.
Yeah,
I'm going to miss. You're going to enjoy that, Kev. I'll tell you what an absolute stunner it was for me last year to do that. But this year it was. I got offered a ticket to go, but it was just the sheer fact is I'm already doing 2, and I can't do 3 because I do 3. I'm going to end up. She's going to kick me out and say, "No, you ain't coming back." Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to push it.
Go live in it.
Aye.
Well, the Medway Rally's 30 minutes up the road from me, so I could just come home and go back the next day, and come home and go back the next day. So I will do Danny Williams and Adam. If I find them and see them, I will surely go over and say hello. I've got the one person who helped with the Apex. I speak to him a lot online, and Garrett are going to be there, and it'd be well nice to meet him because we've been working on something together, which has been really good, really, really, really fun, some fun stuff. But you can tell I can't read and write. Yeah. First time he read me message, you must have thought, "Where's this bloke from? Portugal?" It's fucking not.
He's trying to use Google Translate. Goes, no, that doesn't fucking understand it.
Even Google Translate can't even understand my shit. That's why back in the war, in the war, they should have had dyslexic people that give messages. Because if I would have written a letter, no matter what the Germans or anyone would have done, they would have never been able to read it. Only some other dyslexic fella down the line would have been able to read that.
Well, no, it's funny you say it because the Germans actually had something like it called the Enigma machine on the submarines.
Yeah.
It was
Even
designed,
that wouldn't be.
It was
even that wouldn't
designed for that
decode it.
purpose, you know.
But we've learned how Tezza writes.
Look at this.
We can decode it now just by looking at your words, mate. It's fine.
Come close. Show me knee. Show them what I've done to you.
Oh shit!
Dear Lord.
Oh, look at
Show me
that
other one. Show me other one, brother.
You
Show
can,
me
dip
that
some,
Stitches.
you can dip some bread in that
Oh
one.
my god.
Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah,
I
don't
do.
worry. Right, he's a 10-year-old. He's a 10-year-old, and I'll tell you what, you know what kids are like these days. And
Aye,
as I said
Stu.
to him, if you play on a bike and you hurt yourself, you've just got to just forget about that and carry on because he loves bikes. He loves motocrosses. So and he's got a quad bike that I just fixed, but
Aye.
it's a bit of skin tear up. He'll be all right. You know, it's like it's a bit sore for a couple of days. Hey, no. At least I put a crash helmet on him. That was the main thing, because you know what kids are like these days. They don't wear helmets, and I'll make sure my boy, no matter what he does, he wears a helmet. But it's because he wanted to go out on it. So I've only just fixed it. He ain't been out on it in about 9 months, and I thought, go on then, just have one little rip up the road. He ripped back. I said, go and have another go, and bang, smash, wallop. But the way he did it though, when he come off, he sort of come off, hit the floor, and then got back on it, speed wobbled
He
again,
doesn't know.
straight into the curb.
Kid's name.
He doesn't know.
Tezza, his name's Tezza.
Oh, poor kid.
I always say to my
Oh.
kids is when they fall over, I say, why do we fall? So we learn how to pick ourselves up.
Do you know what yeah, this is what I say to mine. You see, when you fall over, you start whinging at me because you falling over. It ain't my fucking problem. You're the one that's fallen over, all standing there. My kids used to hate me because when they used to fall over, I say to them, "Oh, shut up, stop whinging. Oh, you're always whinging." Like, so now, whenever they get hurt, they don't really say much to me. But then I know when there's something wrong with them. Like, you just know. So, kids, little Tezza needs
11.
to.
Milk the shit out of it.
I got 7.
I'll tell you what, he didn't cry. He hasn't cried. I said, "Is it sore?" And as you see just then, he's walking around on it. A little bit of swelling, but he hasn't done any severe damage.
Well, wait till he starts milking it and make you feel sorry for him.
Oh no, I've already told him I buy him a digger.
Go dig up the neighbour's garden.
I told him when he goes back to school in 2 weeks, if the marks are still there, tell him that's something bad, something that you did that had nothing to do with me, and I'll sort you a digger out. And he was like, "Yeah, sorted."
Did you see you were buying him a new metal detector as well?
I've got about 5 or 6. I've got every single Garrett Ace range in my cupboard that you can think of. I've even got one that's foreign. Yeah, the Ace 300i. That's foreign.
Aye, it's American.
Yeah, it's backwards.
And
It's backwards, man. It's all dodgy. I mean, that is hard to use. Somebody said, "Oh, can you make a video of it?" I said, "Yeah, of course I can." I went out, tried to make a video of it, put it back in my backpack, and got the 250 out.
That's what my brother uses. He uses my old 250 with a Nell Tornado coiler.
What a machine!
You can't fault the 250, to be fair.
Oh, it's brilliant. It is.
You can. It's yellow.
It's good learning curve.
The colour now from the Apex, the Ace range was always yellow, always had a little bit of yellow in it. But I think now, like next year, there'll be something. I think they're looking at something new, and I think it'll be a change of colour now. I think it's going to be a different setting altogether. But I think most of the machines they come out with now are going to have the same sort of screen setup, but you're going to have different modes. You can change it to a wiggly line up the screen. There'll be all different sort of kind of.
Do you ever enter Vaughan's favourite Find of the Month competition? I still get badges for them. They send me them now.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Where you send in your email and.
Yeah, that's it. And they send you a patch. In fact, I sold all my patches for £5 each. I'm like, oh, cheers.
Did you?
Yeah.
I swear on my life, I got about 40 patches.
They're worth £5 each.
I got 40 patches. The only reason I got that many is because I speak to what's his name on Facebook, and he sent me out a few hats, sent me out a load of patches, sent me out some new T-shirts, which I will wear this weekend coming. And then after that, everyone will see what the T-shirts look like because they're a new released T-shirt. Hashtag.
Right.
Shit.
I wish I had a wiggly line set. So what they do now, they basically putting the XY screen on the same as the DS.
I can't say that. I never said that. That's just something I've heard down the grapevine. I've not
Okay.
said that. Who said that?
Okay. So
Hashtag
put
fuck
another way,
knows.
are they putting something similar to the DS?
I don't know. That's that. What? Yeah, have you heard about what's happened?
Stop fucking skirting, dickhead. Just it's a simple yes or no.
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't know if they've even coming out of a new machine or nothing. Easy.
Well,
Fucking.
I think the boys are
400
fishing there.
The 400i with an El Tornado, the tornado coil, and I know loads of people have got one and then find coins, no problem with it.
Yeah, I've started to find. Weren't finding pennies and 2p's on the beach, but then when I smashed her into multi-frequency mode, no wonder why Aaron calls them buggers. I found about £2 in 2p's, man. 2p's. And is it weird when you find a 2p down the beach? It's got like a big crusty scab on it.
Yes.
No,
Always,
every
always.
fucking 2p I've found has always been shiny because the cunts are brand new.
Can you still take them to the bank? Do you reckon, Kev?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can. Of course you can.
Can you?
Yeah,
Wait,
they can't refuse it.
Still legal tender.
I've got a penny that's got so many layers. Like it's been split into about 50 layers. Like, I'll say to him, that's 7p there, easy. That's 7.
There you are, Scott. The Garrett has a worm detector mode.
Oh yeah, I swear to God, you pick up worms with that.
Wiggly worm with a wiggly line on.
It's fucking. I tell you what, some of the worms down here. Now they're doing that building site over the back of mine. I've got this big mound. It's been dry for weeks. We had a bit of rain. We had a bit of rain the other night. I thought, yeah, I'm going to get out. I went to put the spade in the ground. It's still rock hard. Where's what happened to that rain?
So, Tezza, did you not
need
get
one of
attacked
these.
by? Did you not get attacked by worms and with big teeth?
Hang on a
was
second.
ages ago.
Hang on, 2 seconds. Hang on, what was that? 2 seconds. Right, I've arranged for you both. Well, I can't. There's not much. Well, what can I do? Well, let's just say something's been arranged for someone to take for something to happen for 2 people, but I can't. I'm going on my own. No one else is going to come with me. What else am I supposed to do? My boy was going to come with me, but he will not metal detect for hours on end. I don't. Right, let's just. You see some kids on YouTube, they metal detect all day long,
Right.
but you see my kids. They love it for a couple of hours and they get fucking bored. So I'm not gonna take them to a rally and they'll be like, oh, I'm bored. I am this shit. You know what I mean? I'll take my other boy Jordan, but they just get bored. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to fucking. They're metal detect a couple of hours.
Remember, I took my daughter Lucy when she was a bit smaller. Loopy. We was in the middle of a field. You know, was there all afternoon. And after 10 minutes, I swear to God, she stopped still, would not freaking move. She goes, I'm bored. I'm going to stand here in protest. So for the whole afternoon, she did not move.
Tezza's rolling his joint.
I don't smoke joints.
That's a bong.
Yeah, right. Yes, Tezza.
Kev knows what it is.
Yeah, I know that sound. I didn't always used to be a goodie.
Do you know how you can tell? Eyes, slits for eyes.
Oh yeah, no, I can't because I've got to pick up my boy, so I can only have a couple before 10. And after 10, when I pick him up from 10, I'm gonna hit it hard and have a proper smoke, man. My eyes are like this. Well, I've had headache all day concentrating on this damn stinking bike, and then when I did fix it, he crashes and he kills himself. He said to me, "Oh, I mean the carb. I've cleaned the carb. It looks brand spanking new." And now I don't know whether I want to put it on and let him go on it.
Yeah.
I used to love cleaning carbs.
I love it. Yeah.
It's the feeling in it. Like you look at it before and you go, oh. Then you put your carb cleaner on it and you polish it all, put it all back together. Yeah,
that's what I did. I've literally took pictures of it, Kev, before and after.
I used to love that.
I do. I like things like that. I can sit there and get a bike out, and I can rewire the whole fucking thing. You know, I'll get the accelerator cable wires. because on these bikes for kids, if you pull the brake, it cuts the. If you've got the accelerator, it still cut the battery out, so it stops the power automatically.
Right, yeah.
So I rewired, and no lie, the colours are not the same as the end of the connector. So these ones are green, red, and orange, and the ones that it plugs into are like blue, pink, and black. Like, so it's like I was like, rewire that motherfucker. So I just rewired it all, and I love doing things like that. I do love fixing things. Try to fix things.
Yeah, I've heard about your mechanical skills.
Well, let's put it this way. For some reason, the battery wasn't powering up the bike. So I run one of the main power wire straight to the motor, and the earth wire was running straight through the bike up to the accelerator bit. So once my boy crashed, all you could hear was when he fucking accelerator. I had to pull the electric bit of wire off. I was like, "Rah, fuck that!" A little bit of black up the floor, like where the tire was all spinning. All his skin up the floor where he was spinning.
Right.
He's got to learn. That's right, Stu. He's got to learn. If you don't learn, then he said, "I'm not going on that again." I said, "Yeah, you will." I said, "I'll take you over the field." Yeah,
when he's bored.
Yeah, he'll get over there and he'll crash again. He'll tell Mum it was me.
Aye. Then what you buying him next?
This year I'm buying him a PlayStation 5. I've told him I'm not buying him. No, he's got quad bikes. He's got electric fucking
fucking PlayStation 5. Get over the Xbox X, man. Better fucking console.
My boy Jordan's getting Xbox next week because these have all got gaming PCs. But for some reason, he wants an Xbox when his gaming PC is fast as anything. But yeah.
I want to get COD.
Oh, because he wants COD. What?
COD.
Oh, COD. Oh, I wonder what he said then. I was thinking, what did he say?
You were going to say cock.
That's what I was thinking. What's he say? Because I've got the headphones in. I had to look at him again and think, did he say what I thought he said? But no, then he said COD, you idiot. So yeah, COD.
Aye, the new COD Modern Warfare 2.
I can't play it. I'll start to play it on the TV and I feel sick. Motion sickness I get.
Do you know what it is? Fucking COD's for people with no skills.
Yeah, because they all use hacks.
Oh yeah, I play fucking, me and my boys smashing up the old, what's that game we're playing? Clash of Royale. I come through all three of your towers before you even get your troops out.
Right, listen, guys, I'm on 5% battery. I'm going to have to get off.
All right then, Kev.
Phone up, Kev.
Yeah, go charge your phone up and get back on. What's up with you? Look, you're swaying all over the place. You've been drinking.
Maybe.
Kev's like me. He don't stand still.
Got some good stuff coming up soon. I'm going to be playing with hydrochloric acid one day. So, yeah. I know. I'm going to be poisoning myself and the whole neighborhood. So.
Oh, fucking look. I'm looking forward to that. When Kev puts anything electrical out, I'll watch it. Anything electrical, anything dangerous, I'm like, Kev's got fucking molds going. He's got molds going. I'm going over to watch him.
Yeah, it's like this is a new experiment for me. In a few weeks' time, I'll have hydrochloric acid. And, ooh.
You're off your head, mate.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing the old scrapping thing now, aren't I? I'm trying the old scrapping side of it.
This is why he always looks high as a kite. It's all the fucking poisons he's using.
I've melted, no lie, I've melted so far about 497 ingots in lead.
Yeah.
And I ain't even sold them yet. That's like 4 pots worth of lead that you can barely pick up.
I tell you what it is. If you wanna maximize because you live near the sea, don't you?
Yeah.
So there's plenty of sea fishermen around you. If you invest in a fishing weight mold and get yourself making some lead weights, you can sell them.
And
Kev,
about 50 pence to a fiver.
Oi, Kev, I sent you the mould because I couldn't fucking make fuck all. That's why I sent you that mould. I tried to make men and it didn't. Some of them worked, but I was like, this is fucking, I can't do this. Send it to Kev.
Yeah, with the little ones, the lead seems to be too viscous.
Yeah.
The pewter seems to flow through pretty good.
I've got some pewter, but yes, it was family heirloom because my old man's ill, so I fucking.
Send it my way because it'll.
No. I was thinking about banging it about myself, to be honest. And I thought, no, I can't do it.
I have.
Send it to Kev, he'll melt the cunt down.
Oh, what is it, Khaleesi?
Hello,
Is it
little
time?
Kev.
Hello. Oh,
Oh.
it's time. She's off to bed. Right, guys, I've got to go. I'll catch you later. Thanks for
Catch you
watching.
later, Kevin Rooney.
Kev's
Good
on a
night,
promise. Catch you later, bud.
Catch you soon, Kevin Roo. I love Kev. He's a nice
Aye.
bloke. He is. He's a
Did you
nice
just show
bloke.
him the
he is.
shape of Italy there, Rob? You
Was-
showed him the shape of Italy, didn't you?
Oh, pardon me. I've got to hang on a sec. You know what, right? I've got fucking heighted hernia, so I get a lot of heartburn, man. See this bottle, £10 this bottle costs. And I've told the doctors, I said, look, I drink this bottle I got about 4 days ago, it's nearly empty, right? And he said, you shouldn't drink that much. I said, well, you get the fucking heartburn then. Right?
You know
So
what?
he's
You know what it is, though, Tessa? See that bottle there? I'd have that drunk in a night. I love the stuff.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like it, but I need it so bad because they're going to hopefully have another look at it soon and see what they can do. But I get reflux and I burn all my larynx. I burn all down here. Got ulcers everywhere from it. So this stuff's like plastic, man. I sort of just like
Yep.
Yeah.
it's thick as fuck and all. It's like what the fuck.
I lost a lot of my teeth through being sick with a hiatus hernia.
That's that. I lost my back ones because of that acid. I've also crystallised the back of my throat.
Put it this way, Taz, it nearly killed me.
It's bad.
My stomach went from here
This went dark.
to here.
This went dark.
Through me diaphragm.
Did you get like literally fucking? Because I kept getting a bit of chest pain when I was right in the middle, and then of course I'm sick, and then when you're sick, your reflux. And when I said to the doctor, he said how many times sick? I said only every now and then.
Get out my ears.
It's so dangerous to have reflux because if you breathe it in while you're actually doing it, you can actually burn parts of your edging of your lungs, and the doctor said it is bad. So now heartburn juice, tablets because of my nerves, and
I used to take that Lanzoprazole fast tab.
I can't take it. That one.
Absolutely brilliant. Put it under your tongue and let it melt, and it takes you.
I want to know how Paul knows that Gaviscon has the consistency of jizz. How does he know what jizz consistency is?
That's what I was going to say. How does Paul know what it tastes like? Jizz.
Hey, Brad, mate. Yeah, that's through experience. That. Oh, hello, John. How's you, bud?
All right.
John.
How you doing, bro? All right. Slow down. Oi, Tell crashed. I took him down the road. He fucking speed wobbled and crashed. No, he's tore his knees up, Ollie. Yeah.
Kind of looks the same, yeah.
I did laugh, yeah.
There's the one
Show
for
me
you.
knees. Show me knees.
There's the one for you, Tezza.
It's not funny, he says. He says it's not funny. Oh, no, come here. I didn't laugh. You know I didn't laugh. You know Dad loves you. Dad loves you. You know that, don't you? It's not me laughing. Calm down.
It was you.
He did. His speed wobbled up.
Tezza.
Yeah.
You seen what that's Brad's put?
Oh, no, it's that Brad. Tez was a nervous wreck after meeting me. But Brad, it's not so much a nervous wreck, it's just you never know where you're going to fucking be, Brad. Like, 1 minute he's sitting at a campfire, next minute he's coming out of between two cars grabbing my leg. And I mean, when he grabbed my leg, he grabbed my leg. He grabbed my leg, I just screamed. Because you know when something happens, you jump. It was like, I was like, oh, I just fucking yelped, man. I was like, fucking... Yeah, no. But Brad, I'll tell you what. He's an absolute lovely fella, Brad. If anyone's met him.
Ah, he's spot on.
Yeah. He's still not wired for sound.
I'm sure. Mind you, I noticed like he was sniffing around Digger Dawn, mind you. So.
I think him and Dawn are really like they've been close friends for years. I think because he's been on a few. few digs with him, but I'll tell you what
way,
an absolute lovely bloke.
Says
I'm-
to very close friends. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
no.
Yeah.
What? Who's fighting? Oh, Joe,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
the fight. Look, back out, back up, get round. Don't get in my way. Fucking hell.
Yes,
No,
Emma,
don't.
no, I was in hospital getting operation, pulling me stomach back into place. So, yeah.
Well, they can't do much at the moment, me, because I've got I was diagnosed with fucking anemia. So it's at the moment I'm having to take loads of different tablets and folic acid. And I'll tell you what, they make you feel better.
Says that. That's what I've got now. Anemia. I've
Yes.
got to go for a camera.
Yeah, it's all, I didn't even know I had it until I took blood test. The B12 deficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty's got to go for a camera.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I see the way he did it. He was like, I'll go for a.
That was finger.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's like when you have to go for that test. You know that test you have to make sure you ain't got cancer. Like every man goes as the old KY Grease. Why do they always send the biggest fella with the biggest sausage fingers you've ever seen in your life?
Because you know, Tezza, you enjoy it.
No, it's because you look about and you think, oh look, you know what I mean, skinny finger, size up, and he comes in, he's like, you all right, fella? He can't even get the gloves on. No, he's, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, I haven't had mine done yet, but it's going to be a brave man that sticks his finger up my ass because he'll get fucking knocked the fuck straight out.
No, I'll tell you what. Now I'm being serious. On a serious note, right? Listen to this. Yeah. Now I'm just same as any other man. No, I don't like. I'm not into that kind of shit. Don't like it. Right, but it's because a friend of mine he got ill and then he basically got cancer through saying. So me straight away I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I went down. I went down straight to the red light district. You know what I mean? A little bit of KY grease, and he said I was all right. You know what I mean? Fucking. But it's best to get checked. Don't worry about all that. It's uncomfortable, but always because men at our age now, you can get cancer so quick, man, and you don't even know when it's there.
No, I know. I mean,
I'll give you some Gaviscon, Rusty.
Katie's dad had prostate cancer, and yeah, it was horrible seeing him going through that. But no, I mean, see, the way I look at it is, I'm fucked anyway. I've got fucked chest, fucked legs, fucked back. Right? The way I figure it now is, if cancer's gonna get us, it's gonna get us.
Yeah.
Now fuck that. I want to be living forever. I want to live, yeah. You know, like that monk who's like 134. I want to live like a monk.
Why the fuck would you
Well,
want to live that long?
You've got the fucking haircut for it.
Oh, it's growing back.
See, told you, Brad's not wired up for sound. He's tapped in the head. The issue it makes him come.
Fuck. Right, boys. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I've got to go and get my boy from fucking Lidl.
No
Not
problem,
Lidl.
bud.
The co-op. But I'll come back on as soon as I come back.
No worries.
No problem, bud.
Diggers Den, Tyson Fury, signing out. What? Yeah, it didn't even work.
Dang it. Fuck's sake. Anybody else wants to come in? The stream is up on the top of the screen. Go to Turkey and have a hit. I thought you'd go to Turkey to get turkey teeth. Oh, fuck. Come on. Get somebody more interesting in. That actually doesn't talk all the way through. Sorry, Tezza.
Leave Tezza alone, he's lovely.
He's from Essex.
Fuck off.
That's why she's saying leave him alone, because she's from Essex.
Aye.
Rob!
Man!
I'm fucking shattered. Fucking Katie's fault for waking us up.
Yeah, Andy, when she squeals like that, give her a fucking pointy hat and a broomstick. Man!
Where's Kev gone?
Kev, he had to go off because his phone wasn't charged.
He's on the promise.
Aye. I don't know how Kev does that with all them fucking fumes running about. I'm surprised he hasn't fucking killed himself with all them.
He does them outside, does them on his back step outside.
So he poisons the neighbourhood instead.
Aye. Right. So how is everybody tonight?
Apparently we now want to a dark conversation.
Yeah?
Fucking cancer, the cancer conversation, dark. Very dark.
Oh, no. No more talking about dark.
Why? It's fun.
Well, I won't be having a drink next Friday because I'm at my brother's wedding next Saturday.
Next week? Oh, it was a week after.
No, next weekend.
I'll probably be fucking grafting next weekend. Go on, somebody needs to come on. Hear about the week.
I thought Paul would have come on, like.
I'm surprised he hasn't.
What's that? Just grateful that my proctologist is female. My usual GP is kind of guy that wants you to hold his balls while you cough. It's got some weird fucking doctors, him, like, hasn't he?
Aye, has he?
Has he not?
My GP's female, but I don't want to hold her balls.
He's probably got bigger ones than you.
Dr. Muse. I think she wants to hold everybody else's balls.
I can't remember the last time I seen my doctor, being honest with you.
I try not to. I fucking hate them. I hate doctors. I hate hospitals.
Nice one, Stu.
That's great. Anybody want to talk about anything in specific?
Let's see if this works a moment.
What? What are you doing?
I'm just going to try something a moment. Tell us if you can remember this advert.
On your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat? They eat a great many of these. They peel them with their metal knives. Boil them for 20 of their minutes. Then they smash them all to bits. They are clearly a most primitive people. For mash, get smash.
That is fucking awesome. I remember that.
Well, I've got the one with the... Have you seen the one with the baby?
What, the baby fucking Teflon head?
Aye.
These days, lots of busy mums are noticing that their favourite mashed potato rattles. This is because it contains the real potato pieces that ensure a mashed potato that tastes absolutely perfect.
That is good.
And we think you'll find nothing else will seem quite the same again.
For mash, get smash.
You know what? That smash looks fuck all like that nowadays.
It doesn't, like... I downloaded loads of different adverts.
Why?
I was just gonna play them for a bit of fun. Some of the older adverts as well. I can't find the one.
Remember the Tefal head? Tefal adverts.
Aye.
The big fucking eggheads had heads up here somewhere.
This is a Kellogg's advert from 1960.
Hey, new Kellogg's OKs. Note the improvement? They put a bear on the box, which improved it so much, they decided to improve the cereal, too.
Oh, come on, Yogi. Let's be serious about Kellogg's new OKs, okay?
Like the Space Bears say, hey, okay.
Well, first, how nutritious are Kellogg's new OKs? Well, they're made from oats. And of all grains, oats are the richest in proteins and rich in other body...
I'll tell you which one I did have, Andy. I had the one, I can't find it now. I had the one with the little bloke that comes down and slaps the face, man. The Tango advert. I had the Tango one, but I can't find it.
Hovis bike ad. Hold on, let's see. Apparently the Tango advert got fucking...
Aye, but you can still actually download that, you know.
No, hold on. Pause that a minute.
Aye, that's the one. I had that one.
Aye. I'm not sitting watching that all day, but what I will do is...
Well, he has a one for you then.
Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow. Unmute your phone. Take it off silent.
God.
I can hear it.
Yeah, because you're playing it.
I'm not playing with it.
No, Paul's playing with it.
Oh, fuck. What's gone wrong here? Playback speed, quality. 100, fuck off with your 144p. There we go.
That video was actually in 144p, Andy.
Jesus Christ.
Aye. Oh dear.
What? Do you know what? You would never have thought that would have came from Paul, like, would you? He doesn't look the sort.
No. No.
I mean, to look at Paul, you would think, nah, sensible dude.
But I wouldn't know.
Aye, and then that comes up.
Aye. Yeah. There you are, John put, be careful, Paul.
You don't want to pull it off.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was just looking for other things to put on, you know, like different things and that.
Hello, what do you want? What do you want? Who's snoring? Oh, it's the dog.
Aye. He's behind me on the floor.
We've got 4 people in. I don't know where everybody's gone.
Probably fell asleep. Aye.
Fuck me.
Aye, exactly.
And it's gone again. What the hell's going on with YouTube?
So are you trying that new detector out again then, Andy?
Aye, I was going to go up to Campbell's Beach today.
Aye.
But
Campbell's Beach, mind you, Campbell's Beach is full of iron. I mean, full of iron.
I can imagine you know why though, don't you? That's where the submarine base used to be. Well, no, submarine base.
And but I think somebody was saying that they're busy on working on clearing the beach up.
That's North Blythe. In North Blythe, they've got all them fucking tank traps up, haven't they? They've got the old World War II tank traps.
Well, they're doing where, do you know when they had Blythe Power Station down at Camas.
Aye. Yeah.
Well, they're doing the beach down there, no?
Aye, I know. I saw them when I was up on
Aye.
driving the bus the other day up there. And fucking, you could see all the fucking works that they do. But you know where the old submarine base used to be between Cambus and North Blythe?
No, I didn't even know there was one.
Did you not?
No.
You live up that end of the fucking country.
I'm not from up this end of the country.
Of course you are.
Oh,
North Blythe is fucking just
Blythe.
over from Wall's End.
excuse me. Yes, I'll drag you by your balls and see how long it takes you before you start screaming.
Oh, I'll not scream, son. I'll just enjoy that.
Put it this way, to go from here to Blythe is about 12 miles.
10 minutes.
I tip
I say that. 10 minutes if you drive like me. Half an hour if you drive like you.
Exactly, because I see petrol now. It would have been 5 minutes at one time.
Yep. But not when you go up to Cambus Beach itself, as you come
Aye.
off Cambus Beach, there's you know where all the dockyards are at the back. Well, I'm saying the dockyards, all the industrial estate at the back.
Aye.
There's a load of fucking old rusty fucking lintels.
Oh, I never
That's
noticed.
the old submarine base.
Ah, right.
So you fucking
But yeah, there's loads of iron on that beach. It's like, plus you had the what do you call it, the colliery there now.
yeah, story of Blythe submarine base, 6 dead men on leave. See if I can find a picture of it. There we are. No, that's not it.
Anybody else would like to come on? Have another?
This is? When was that? No, that's not it. Fuck off, welcome back, Andy. Let's talk to the fucking...
You get locked away, you know.
What's that? And there's Mr. Paul. You finished having your ham shank now, Paul?
Hey?
You finished your ham shank now?
No, I've still got one to finish.
Do sound, Paul.
Hey?
Do sound, mate.
Hold on. No sound?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rusty doesn't want to hear me talking about ham shanks.
So how's it going, Paul?
Yeah, it's going good.
Yeah, good.
I've just finished awesome hand shank. And just enjoying another one now.
Ah, why
Really.
not?
Know what I mean?
What's your fingers?
Hey?
What's your fingers? Now you're going to make everybody hungry now.
Oh,
Fuck no.
just for JC, John Clayton. Enjoying it, John.
So you've been out then, Paul?
Nah, no such luck, mate. Too busy working.
Aye.
But having said that, really looking forward to the next 2 weekends. There was an opportunity tomorrow, but I'm up in London tomorrow, so
Aye.
can't get out tomorrow, unfortunately. But next 2 weekends, we got the Wales gig going on
All right, aye.
with Detective Nation, is it? All Day and Thomas and that up in
Aye.
Wales, Abigail. And then the Rodney Cook on the following weekend.
Oh, I'm going to Rodney.
So-
I'm going to Rodney Cook next year.
So plenty to look forward to.
Aye. Well, I was out on Thursday and I found a little 1912 falling. No, the silver one though was a bloody brass one.
Evening, Stu. Tezza. Tezza.
Yeah, I
Bless him.
found that the other day.
Tidy.
Looking for them.
Nice one. JC, enjoy my ham shank, mate. Lovely.
I think he's talking to you there, Paul.
No, JC. Listen, when I'm not too busy, mate, and I can catch a post office before or after work. At the moment, I'm working stupid hours, and when I can catch a post office open, they'll be in the post you. All right.
No, nice.
Big promise. I think I'll be just thinking about my diary for the next coming week. I'll be able to get them out in the post you Thursday. All right, John. Hope that's all right with you, mate. Otherwise, I've just been manic.
Stu, that was a 1912 Farthing. The George.
Nice. Hey, listen, I got Kev's little thing through the post the other day, yesterday, that I won on his live stream, which is a George V little sixpence.
Oh, very
nice.
Lovely little coin. Much appreciated, Kev.
Yep. Very nice.
I don't think Kev's in anymore.
Yeah, I hear you, John. I'm just so stretched at the moment. I'm having to say no to so many different things, but I'll definitely make the trip out there Thursday and get it in the post, you bud. All right.
Say me, brother, we took him second week of his metal detecting. He found a blooming car wheel.
Let me turn you guys up. You seem quiet for some reason or another.
Right, Rob, you see that area there where the old dry
There you
dock
go.
is
That's
in,
better.
in Blythe? That was the old submarine base.
Ah, right.
I'll be fucking looking for that. Stop sharing.
Don't get us wrong. I mean, you'll find I found a bit of gold on that beach.
See, I know because the collar is right on campus, isn't it? So.
Hey, Andy, Rob, I take it you guys live a distance from each other then? Yeah?
Yes and no. I mean, I'm what? If, it's like I said before, if I was to drive to Rob, it'll take me half an hour to get to Rob from where I am.
Okay.
Probably
but Rob knows that I used to live in South Shields on the Simon side estate years ago. So when you're talking, I know, fuck off. So when you're talking about Blythe and places like that, I know what you're going on about.
Yeah, it's full. See, I love it up there. I mean, it's just a shame South Shields is full of fucking what do you call them, Rob?
Sand dancers.
Sand dancers, cunts, arseholes, no teeth motherfuckers.
Spot on, Emma. He's having a bit of a wind. He's just woke up.
Some of the pubs are all right though, Andy. If you go down the Rattler and on the beachfront there, and
definitely
the old Marsden Grotto, which is one of my favourites.
I'll tell you what, I remember years ago when I was working doing the travelling fairs when I was 19, 20-year-old. There's a pub in Blythe. I don't know if it's still there. I can't remember what it was called. But in Blythe itself, as you walk through the door, there's a sign in the little fucking porchway going in saying, "Please hand all knives and guns in." We thought they were taking the piss. They actually do have to check in your guns and knives as you walk through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that last night, Emma.
Yeah. I live A little place called Wallsend.
A little place.
Yeah, not very big,
What?
Wallsend.
You go in one end of Wallsend, you get fucking lost.
If you park in the wrong end, you lose your wheels.
If you park in the right end, you fucking lose your wheels. If you're not from there, you lose everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a memory of driving through, coming back from, what was it, the place called? In South Shields, where the pier is, and on the left-hand side of the pier, you can see the Abbey and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
to the right-hand
yes.
side. Do you know what I mean?
2 minutes.
We were having a barbie on the beach late one night, came back about 1, 2 in the morning, something like that. And we were driving back through to Simon's side. And all of a sudden, bang, 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 bang. All the windows of the car go through on the passenger side. I thought, what the hell? There's no place to stop here. So pulled up at the nearest place. But there was kids up on the bank chucking rocks, you know? And yeah, so I had to go to the police station and say, guys, sorry about this, but you got some dickheads up there chucking stones around the place. I work in London. I've got to be in London at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I can't drive my car.
Oh,
got no windows. So yeah. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning, an hour before I had to be in work. National Car Rentals got me a hire car. At least I could drive back to London in.
So you were up here and they got it for an hour before you had to start work.
Yeah.
To go from here
Well,
to
I used. The reason for living in Simon's Side is I used to work. I was based in London, but I was working in Edinburgh in the Cowgate Centre or Cowgate area. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I used to drift from Cowgate to South Shields as a base, and then South Shields back to London, London to South Shields to Cowgate, alternating. But anyway, on this weekend in South Shields, dummy windows in, and I was late for work.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Ooh.
What is this?
Nice.
I must have stopped sharing my screen. There we go. But there's a few places like that. I mean, when we were out on the bus runs the other day, so obviously I'm learning to drive a bus, and where I'm learning is not where I'm going to be based. But they turned on and said there's certain areas you go through here. If you see kids up on a bridge and they wave at you, make sure you blast your horn and wave back at them. Otherwise, the next thing there'll be a rock through your fucking window.
No, I can believe it, mate.
Doesn't surprise us. Really doesn't.
Doesn't.
Kids aren't bothered these days, man. Yes,
and that was when we were going.
Again.
That was when we were going up to 189 past St Leonard's Junction. It's like, yeah, I don't fancy a rock in me fucking head. I'm pleased I'm down where. I'm pleased I'm fucking my depot's down here where I'm at.
Yeah.
But did you see that video I put up, Paul, with me with not the Mavic. It wasn't the Mavic. It's when I was on the beach with Katie last week.
No, haven't seen that.
It's on my channel. That's where you said where you can see the Abbey from the beach. It's exactly where we were.
What is the name of the where you got the Abbey on the north side of the Tyne? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name of the lighthouse just in front of it?
Which one? Because you've got a couple.
The one with the causeway going over.
2 seconds.
St Mary's Lighthouse. That's the top end of Whitley Bay. That's St Mary's, the top end of Whitley Bay.
That's a dodgy car park, that, isn't it? Hey.
Right. Emma, kids are not afraid of the police anymore. They're not afraid of anybody. And they can get away with it.
This will be it. I'll share this screen. Will I find it? St Mary's Lighthouse, and if I do this,
JC. Yeah,
well,
you got to watch those doctors, JC. Like I said, my doctor is he's an interesting guy. He wants you to hold his balls when you cough.
right. Would it be that one there, Paul?
That's it.
Yeah, St Mary's Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the water comes over the causeway, but
the amount of cars that's been caught by it.
But that car park is an interesting place, day and night.
Yep. What's the other lighthouse we've got down there? The one that's now abandoned, Rob. It's up near, it's down near Marsden.
The one the other side of Marsden.
Yeah.
On the south side of Marsden.
I can't remember the exact name of the Marsden Lighthouse. Not Marsden. It's sort of lighthouse.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
No.
Fuck's sake, hold on.
Look, it's on the south side of the Tyne, which is the wrong side.
It's that one there.
No, it is. I've never noticed it when I've been going over that way.
Have you not? It's National Trust Lighthouse. Apparently, it's haunted.
Oh
yeah.
Going there.
And it was also one of the first lighthouses to actually, one of the first, not the first, to actually have a house built on the side of it.
Wow.
Fucking stop eating, Paul.
Hey?
Stop fucking eating.
I've just had a ham shank, mate.
Well, every time you've just been sitting there eating, and that's made me start eating, mate. It's not on.
That didn't take much, Tezza. Come on.
No, I'll tell you what though. I just had 2 pork pies, right?
That's all that's left of me ham shank.
See, I don't mind a bit of lamb. I don't mind a bit of lamb. I don't.
Tezza, what does ham come from, mate?
Where does what?
Where does ham come from?
Ham?
It comes from cows.
Yeah.
Dave, come on, it comes from cows, man. For fuck's sake.
Paul,
Yeah,
where does ham? Paul, where does
sheep.
What did you just say? Did you say you like lamb? I thought you said you had lamb.
No, I
No,
just had a ham shank.
Oh, I thought you said you had lamb shank.
Paul, where does ham come from, Paul?
I'm trying to educate Tezza.
No, educated me, mate. I fucking know everything. There ain't no one knows not one fucking thing out there I don't know. I'm going down the beach later on detecting.
What, this time of night?
Yeah, I went down there, I think last night about half 11, 12 o'clock. Got home about 4.
Why the fuck would you go to a beach at that time of the night?
Well, I live quite close to the beach, and there's all arcades down there. And late at night, you haven't got. You don't have to keep stopping. People going, oh, you got anything yet? You got anything yet? And it's so peaceful and quiet, man. And
well, I know why he needs to go for a tenner to get his tenner deal. We know these things.
No. I'm already going down there. Fucks me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What it is recently, because my new medication I'm taking, I sometimes have a little sleep in the afternoon. Time the evening comes, I just can't fall asleep. So instead of sitting here for 3 hours just carrying on smoking, because when I go down the beach, and this ain't no lie, when I go down the beach, all I do is smoke. Like I might have a fag, just a normal fag. So I will stop smoking altogether while I'm out for the 3 hours. So it's only up the road. It's literally about a minute up the road. So can't complain with that.
What beach are you near, Tezza?
I'm right near Herne Bay Beach. I am.
Herne Bay, yes.
Right near Canterbury.
Yeah, John was out at 6 a.m.
See, yeah, John's. See, I don't mind going out that early in the morning, but then you've got the dog walkers because I did that before. And there's dog walker after dog. Hang on a minute, my bald head. Hang on, it felt a bit cold. Right, you've got dog walker after dog walker. So I thought I'd go late at night, and late at night it's just you've got the few clubs down there, and you've got the few of the knobs that walk past all pissed up, but. most time they don't really say nothing to you because when you've got your headphones on, with those Garrett headphones, it picks up the noise from the outside as well. So if someone's shouting, you can still hear. And people talk to you, and you could just pretend you can't hear them. You're like, yeah, like fucking. I got me.
Is dogging busier in the daytime or the nighttime from your experience?
Well, I would say you got to look about 11:30, 12 o'clock. That down near Herne Bay Pier, there's a few rocks. Fucking 12 o'clock. You're on it if you want to get down there.
Sorry. Pop just came up through my nose.
Tezza, did you even hear what he actually said?
No, I can't. Well, I thought this is what I thought he just said. He said, I can't remember what he even said now.
Is dogging better on a night or on a morning?
Oh, you dickheads. You didn't quite look, Paul. Yeah, they're starting. Paul, sort your mic out. I couldn't hear what you said properly. Last time I thought you said lamb shank, and now a minute ago you said ham shank last time.
I did.
Yeah, but I thought you said lamb shank.
No, I was eating a ham shank.
Yeah, but I thought you said lamb shank, and now you just said what you just said, and I was.
It came off a prize cow. It was awesome.
It was fucking. I swear, you confused me sometimes.
Really?
I swear, you said something and confused me.
Tezza alone.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
No, I did. I thought you said something else. It's these headphones, mate. I swear to God.
I was just curious to know whether the dogging was busier in the daytime or the nighttime when you go in detecting.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not. I couldn't tell you. I fucking.
We know why he goes down though. Yeah.
Well, yeah. The arcades. There's nobody in the arcades at that time of night, so they're easy to break into.
No, Joe, that's the craziest thing is because down where I live, the seafront's quite long, and they have jet ski. There's certain parts where you can only go on your jet skis and your boats, and it's all it's cameraed up everywhere. So this bit I go down, for some reason they leave the lights on till about 3 o'clock, I think. Literally, you walk across the beach and it is nice. It is nice. You get out.
We're going.
Where?
Down there.
Andy's going dogging.
Why aye? First thing in the morning,
Why,
last
man?
thing at night. Perfect. You get that car steamed up, get up, ride them cowboys.
I noticed then, just see the way he looked behind him waiting for a slap. He was thinking, am I going to get slapped?
No, but we noticed that eyes were lighting up when he was mentioning about it.
Like yesterday.
Wait. Shut up.
Dog's looking forward to it.
Just don't try it in a mini because it don't work.
No, it doesn't.
What's up, Roy? Yeah. I'll bring the bike in a minute. Trust it. It'll be all right, son. Trust me, all right? Trust me. Oh. Is it still there? Dad, to bring it in a minute. No one's going to thieve it, mate. Trust. It's Green Hill.
Really? You live down there in Canterbury and nobody's going to thieve it.
No, I live in Green Hill, and I know a lot of people around here, so they sort of like no one sort of steals off you if you know them quite well, because they know where to go. You know I know exactly where to go if something goes missing, and even if it ain't him, he's still going to get a kicking. You know what I mean? Because I will think it's him. So if something goes missing, even the thieves go looking for it because they're worried that I'm going to blame them.
Tezza, I'm originally from the Medway Towns, down near Hempstead Valley and Parkwood and Rainham and all that area.
That's where I'm going this weekend on a group dig. Going in the Medway area. We're not sure where the address is yet. Yeah. I'll be told on Monday apparently.
Sort of.
Right, let's have a look at this place. So if he lives there, the beach is just there. So you're either going to Hampton Beach or Stud Hill Beach.
Well,
No, not Stud Hill.
When I was talking to Danny,
Swale Cliff?
No, back the other way.
A couple of weeks ago,
they've got Hampton Beach.
he said that
Herne Bay
I
Beach.
think they did a nice dig down near the Isle of Sheppey, and they got a load of stuff down there.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff. I watched that. I watched someone do mudlarking down there near the Isle of Sheppey. And I tell you what, the amount of stuff, because apparently some parts you can't metal detect. So they just walk along it and the stuff they find is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where I'll be. Herne Bay used to have the second longest pier in the world. The end of it's still there out in the sea. But
I'm looking at it here.
Yeah, you see where the pier is? Follow that to where the new pier is. It's like an arm. Follow that, and right next to there, I'm going on that beach. So there's the pier out there in the sea. Yeah. You see, right, go all the way down.
Oh, nice.
Right, keep going with that little white arrow, but now go right. Now go right. I'm going to be roughly about there, round about there. Yeah, where the jet skis go. That's that bit of beach there. You see that little bit of beach? The jet skis go down. Yeah, the jet skis. Look, the jet ski ramp.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
You want to see all the people that's sitting there? There's going to be coins and there's going to be jewelry down there.
Yeah. Tessa, do you know the Strand down in Gillingham?
I don't. I've never really travelled out of Herne Bay, really, to be honest with you. The furthest I've ever went was to Tectivol, and that was it. Back to Herne Bay.
Oh, because down near the Strand, I mean, you've got like. Because they've got the Strand down in the Strand in Gillingham.
They've got the Strand in the Strand, have they?
They have got the Strand in the Strand, yeah. Right. Fuck off, twat head. Right. And just down from the main area, they've got like an old Second World War ship's graveyard.
See that there?
And that's totally off limits to anyone detecting. But I'd love to get down there.
What that?
There is more.
What beach is that?
That's the Strand, but you see all them boats there, they're normally underwater.
What? So can't you metal detect that?
That's the Strand.
No, not allowed.
Protected.
It's very protected. It's all war graves, ship graves, whatever.
When it comes to graves, yeah, man, off limits like that.
Right. But yeah.
Down where I live in Canterbury, the amount of history, because I mean, Canterbury. It was built by the Romans, Canterbury was. And where I live, the amount of history that comes up is, I mean, they're doing a lot of housing. Every time they're doing a housing plot somewhere, they've always got archaeologists in there digging up, finding bone whistles. Bone whistle? Who the heck's going to blow down a bone whistle? You know what I mean?
I don't know. It depends on if you like bones or not.
They found these weird cutting tools, and they're made out of a hard kind of brass kind of stuff, and they reckon that if it is true that these brass things were used for cutting, because they do believe it, I reckon it'll be the first ever one ever found in Britain of these cutting tools.
Oh fucking hell!
It's probably not. It's probably something from a pub someone's just chucked in the field.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I'll tell you, some of the stuff I find and I show them, they're like, "Oh, that's a fucking ancient bit of fucking lead, mate. It's lead. It's fucking. They're telling me about a bit of lead that was melted. So they're telling me about the fella that must have had the lead, and then it goes further back. I don't want to know, mate. I don't want to know.
I found a lead mask, little thing.
I like that. I saw that. That was sweet as a nut. I like things like that.
And nobody can tell us what it is.
Sometimes you'll find that I've got something like that, like a cherub, and it was stuck on something, like a bowl. So there would have been more of them. So something like that might have been actually stuck onto something. When it's broke, it's just come off. But things like that are so hard to try and work out.
Thing is, the mask the mask that. Hold on, which way am I facing here? Yeah, I'll make sure I got this right. Yeah, that way. The mask he found, looks like it's been damaged. It looks like at one point it used to be flat, but then it's been curved.
Ooh.
Show him, turn it around, Rob. You can see that's been bent in.
Oh yeah, I can see that. That's pretty sweet. That.
I haven't even tried to straighten it. I've just left it exactly the way it was when I found it. All I've done is I've taken up all the crap off it.
Fuck it, now that is sweet.
Yeah. I was there when he found it. He found it with he found it just in the car park of all places.
Aye.
Fuck yeah, no.
That's awesome. That I love it.
Yeah, Paul, listen to this. You were saying about Astras the other day, right? Now, you know, we was talking about Astras the other week, like Vauxhall Astras, right?
Yeah.
Well, I went and took my wheels off, the front two, and I went to take the two rear ones off, and I couldn't get the locking wheel nut off, right? Because it was like threaded, right? So I took it to the garage. Took it to this garage. This man had this little tool. It was like a jackhammer thing. He went bang, 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 bang inside the wheel, and then bang, bang, bang on the tool. I swear to God, come straight off, even though it was cross-threaded.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid things. I said to him, who the fuck's going to nick them wheels? I said, they got more curb marks in them wheels. He went, yeah, but back in the day. I said, it ain't back in the day now. I said, look, do you want them nuts? He said, yeah, I'll have them. I said, you order me nuts that fit and you can have the locking wheel nuts. So I'm going to do him a deal and swap over the locking wheel nuts.
Excuse me.
Do you know, I've probably still got some in the garage, Tez. Somewhere.
Have you? I love my Astra. I've got a slight. I thought it was a brakes. I've got a slight kind of. Every time I slow right down, it's got a slight knocking noise, and I'm thinking it's my anti-roll bar link.
Drop link, maybe.
Drop link. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, probably on the rear.
You reckon? I can hear it. It sounds like it's coming from the front. It's like it's not loud. It's been the same for a while.
Shut fuck's sake, you dirty fucking bastard.
What the fuck?
Fucking sack the juggler.
Some of us are stoned here, and he's just fucking shit the fuck right out of me. I was looking at Paul. Talking to Paul. Like literally looking at him, talking to him about saying, all I heard was crash, bang, wallop, smash.
So what series Astra have you got?
Mark IV convertible.
It's a G. So that's a G model.
Hairdresser's car.
Yeah.
Or H model. G or H.
I can't think.
Not too far apart from each other, mate. There's a G model, and then there was the H model.
I think mine is a H model, Mark IV.
Okay. I got loads of spare parts for either or.
Oh, I should have I had to find a rear light because someone crashed into me. I managed to get one, lucky enough, that fits my motor.
Most of the bits I've got are all electricals.
Well, that's all right. I know where to come if I need electrical gear.
Yeah.
Literally, the car's been really good. It's had one owner, 77,000 miles on the clock now. It's needed 3 new tyres, brake pads all round, and a rear light, and that was it.
So that cost as much to put right as what it did when it was new then?
Well, it cost me... He wanted $250 to put the light in and new brake pads. I bought the brake pads, and a mate of mine works for Euro Car Parts, so I got 50% off, so they cost me like 44 quid for like all the brakes. I put them in myself. My mate had one of them special tools to wind back the fucking rear calipers and that, and tell you what, it went sweet as a nut. So I've done the brakes myself for 50 quid.
Is it petrol or diesel?
I've got a petrol, mine.
Good.
It is a
bastards.
Mine's is a Vauxhall Astra, but begins with a B. I can't think of what it's called.
Bertone.
That's the one.
Yeah. It's designed by Bertone.
Yeah, it's fucking. I'll tell you what, it's really clean motor.
That's my favourite find.
What's that?
Believe it or not, that's a rare Vicky.
What was it red?
Because it was painted by some daft cunt.
Do you know what? Here, this is the truth, right? Back in the day, they used to take their. If you ever find a coin, a penny, an old penny that's coloured silver or gold, what they used to do was back in the day, parents used to go out for a picnic, and they would hide these coins, these gold and silver ones that they've coloured in, just for a game for the kids, and that's why sometimes some people find like an old penny that's sprayed silver or an old penny that's sprayed gold. Because while they were out looking for the coins, you get my drift. You get me drift.
All right.
Yeah.
Evening,
But
Scotty.
that was
Scotty.
painted.
Scotty, my absolute
Alright.
brother of a legend.
That was painted, believe it or not, for Detecticon. Fucking waste of a coin.
Why the fuck? I've seen some
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
things,
seeing
but
that,
what
John.
the fuck?
He painted it because they were the tokens that if you found them the week before the dig, you got a free dig.
I'm not.
Or he
I'm not.
painted them red, white. Was it blue or something?
Red,
White
white,
was for a free weekend, and then blue and red or whatever it was a free day
Oh, I
pass.
see. I see what you
there's
mean.
the white one.
Aye, that was a full weekend.
After white
Half
one.
weekend.
And then obviously the red Vicky.
Fucking full weekend, that one.
That was your token to get back out again.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Saturday morning, I already had the fucking caravan packed up and ready to go.
Yeah, and the tent was away.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Not going to be.
I swear, the more and more you leave that beard, the more and more you look like Cleggy, Paul.
Ooh.
Cheers, darling.
That's all right. No, I'm just saying on the. I mean, just didn't want people not saying anything. That was all. I just, you know what I mean. I wanted to get it out there. Nah, you don't. No, they don't really. I noticed it the other night. I thought he looks younger with a bloody beard. I grow a beard. I grow a beard, and I look like 45.
Doesn't look like Cleggy.
No, he don't. He look. I was only joking. No, he does. I swear to God, every time now he's grown that beard, he looks a lot younger. What would be good is if you just ferment that and turn it black.
It looks like compo.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Now I feel better. Now I feel better.
See, well, I wasn't that bad, Paul.
Chazza looks about 50 with his beard.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's definitely me in the mornings. Yeah, that's defo me in the mornings, man.
I am being nice.
Yeah, be very nice, Andy.
I could have said he looked like Steptoe.
Andy's, you're not getting nowhere tonight, Andy, son. You're in for it. Start being nice.
Do you know what? If I was to start being nice anywhere, whether it be on here or whether it be out there, people will start thinking there's something wrong with us.
Yeah, that's the same as me. If I'm quiet, people know. They're like, "What's up with Tel?" I ain't heard from Tel. Tel's usually like a little bit louder than that, and you get your days where you go like that. But me, I'm a winder upper. I wind. I mean, when my missus gets up in the morning, she walks straight out here, and the first thing I always say to her is, "Cheer up." She's like, "I've only just fucking woke up. What do you mean, cheer up? You fucking." But it's just a laugh, you know what I mean? It's just, and she loves it. She does. She loves it when I wind her up. She does. She just some of the stuff I do. She says she thinks I'm off my head. I walked into Lidl's, yeah, opened the fridge, and there was a big chicken sitting there all wrapped up. Fucking, I leant in, slapped it, recorded it, and fucking sent it to Tidy. And just some random shit. Guess what I did while I walked in there? Got a fucking great big watermelon. I fucking rolled it up the aisle, running after it, recording it. Fucking halfway up through Lidl's, like while people were watching me, picked it back up, sent that to Tidy. Then I got a little teddy bear, started hiding it all around Lidl's every day, going back and finding it and pretending it was Tidy.
What you want to do is stick it on
Christ for
TikTok.
that, I thought you said you dug a hole in it and you shagged it.
Oh no, it was too small. It was too fucking small. It was about that big. It was a tiny little fucking gnome, like a little fucking. What's it gnome?
A what gnome?
A gnome. One of those gnomes you get from Lidl's, like for Christmas time and shit. My missus has just started putting lights all around. We've got a new fence all put in. Looks banging in the back garden. Looks absolutely sweet as a nut. She's put all blue lights all around my front fence.
Fuck that. Do you know what it is? I'm sick of fucking fairy lights and everything fucking else with this woman over here.
That's what my missus done it. My missus loves lights in the garden and shit.
Our war last does the same.
Do you know what? When we went away last year, we went to Coil the Soil. And we only had a tent then. But Katie decided we had too many fairy lights for the tent. The tent was lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. She wasn't just happy with the tent, our tent being lit up like a Christmas tree. Ian North had some, the glow sticks. Where he bought thousands upon thousands of these glow sticks. He was just giving everybody a box of these glow sticks. Katie went round and decorated every cunt's tent with them.
Fair play.
She was sneaking around. She was sneaking around in the dark, pitch black. All you could see in the dark was these glow sticks just walking around the fucking campsite, right? Then all of a sudden they just get attached to a tent.
Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did with them glow lights? I bought some glow lights and wrapped my coil up in it and went down the beach with it. if you haven't seen the video, look it up on TikTok. It's my Tez's night glow, my nightstick glow coil. It looks bloody good though. It looks like a UFO.
Could have been worse, Tezza. You could have used them for home farming.
Shh. Yeah. Not only that, you want to see the. It's a UFO coil. You'll see it. It's black. It's in the dark.
Hold on, Tezza. What's your username on there? TikTok.
Digger's Den Tyson. Same as what I've got on my YouTube channel.
Hold on. Oh, there you are. So I'll follow you. Let's have a look.
Look at that.
God.
That is fucking awesome.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Hold on.
I can see those now, John. JC. I can't share them though because I haven't got the.
I went metal detector down the beach, and I thought I don't always like the night light on at the back, so I thought I use a certain little light, so I made a night light coil. I'll tell you what, loads of people have asked me how I made it.
That one there. Let's just go to bring Jason in a second.
Hello, Jason!
Evening, boys.
Would that be the one, Tezza?
That's it. Look at
that. He's got go faster stripes on that coil.
That is fucking awesome.
Night light coil.
It's gone faster than his core.
That's a predator coil, isn't it?
I tell you what, that does well, because if some people are like me, they like to use the coil as a pinpointer instead of the pinpointer on the machine. Having them lights on the side with the bigger coil I use the side of the machine as a pinpointer part, and on the smaller coil I always use the front.
Different?
Yeah, it's a bit different. I thought I'd make something different. How you doing, JC? Oh yeah, he's still
pissed.
Are you still at your dad's, Jason?
He's pissed. He's pissed. Hey, he's pissed. I can tell by his face. He's fucking gutted. I see him at Detectable like that. I was thinking, he's pissed. He's fucked.
Yeah, just come back. We've had a festival down in our local village. You know what it's like when somebody robs one of the glasses.
You thieving bastard!
I borrowed it.
Oh, you take it back. Oh, you wait till tomorrow morning when he wakes up. I'm going to message him. How you feeling, Jace? Not too
If I don't do
fucking
it too
good.
bad, I'm planning on going out detecting again tomorrow.
Oh, did you go out today?
6.5 hours.
What, today?
Yeah. Went over to Gloucestershire to meet up with my dad and my nephew, and took my brother out. He's never done detecting in his life.
Kate, split them.
Did you? It weren't one of these ones. Was I can't find it. Give us a hand, Jace.
No, the ones you've got.
No, because he hasn't got a detector. I give him the simplex easy machine. So there you go. Just turn it on, set it up, swing away, boys, swing away.
You all right detecting
I tell you what,
Scotland?
he dug for 6.5 hours and
He
found
detected
fuck all.
Scotland.
All crap.
I hope
But
he
I'll tell you what,
the
though.
same hole.
At least he was out enjoying himself. It's all that's what I mean. When you first go out, sometimes, yeah, like. And you dig up all that crap, it can be a little bit sort of like you think to yourself, oh man, all them
It
hours
was easy digging up because the soil is very sandy where we were.
Oh,
It
thanks,
was literally
Jace.
it was just like plunging a spade into the beach. Really sandy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, really nice. I got a nice coin.
Did you?
Yeah, George V, 1930 florin.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. The grounds we
Yeah.
had rain. We had rain down here, and it rained. Right. I
I'm
thought to myself,
I'm
I'm going to
glad
go.
you had rain and it did rain.
Yeah.
No, but it didn't rain though.
It's
But
better
it
than the
didn't rain
rain
though,
and it
Jace.
snowed.
It fucking
But
rained.
you said you had rain down there and it rained.
Yeah, it did rain. I went to put the spade in the ground, and it fucking bounced back out. What happened to all this? I mean, it rained. It fucking
Yeah, but
rained.
it
Where'd
don't
it go?
soak in very well. When it's bone dry, it don't soak in very well.
Oh no, this soaked in all right. It soaked in 2 seconds. The sun come back out. Fuck, it was gone. So do you know what I started taking with me now? A fucking watering can.
Yeah, Tezza, it's the same. It's the same process.
It is now.
Water soaks into a damp ground better than it would do a bone dry.
Well,
which is why
I've
we
started.
have flash floods.
Well, I kept drinking loads of water, so I kept needing a piss, but it just fucking. You know what I mean? I was getting signal after signal. I had nothing left.
It was a bit like that today. My dad was lucky; he had 2 hammered coins.
Oh, nice.
My nephew had a Celtic coin, bronze Celtic. Little, it was as small as your fingernail, and he was swinging the Mine Lab big coil in the ground. It was sandy soil, but I tell you what, iron tones after iron tones, and he picked out this diddy little fucking Celtic coin.
Yeah, fair play though.
It.
Cool.
He sniffs it. He gets onto any land. He
Hey,
can
Buster! You fucking you stupid bastard! Just run straight.
I was only telling a story.
Sorry, mate. No, my dog just ran straight into the fucking door. The stupid bastard, because there's a dog barking outside. What an idiot! Fucking stupid dog.
How's my Julie?
Yeah, she's all right. She's doing all right. She's been a bit tired. She's been doing a load of she's been catching up with all the washing because I had my boy down from Manchester and.
You lazy bastard! You're not helping her with the washing.
Oh no, I've been fucking doing the kids. I wanted to do my boy's bike today. Do you know what I did, Jace? I fixed
the crash.
I fixed me boys. No, I fixed my boy's quad. Cleaned all the carb, ready for tomorrow. I just fixed his electric bike. He went, Dad, let me have one go. Come on, one go. I said, right, crash helmet, get it on. He drove down the road, Jace. He come back. He drove back down again. Got a speed wobble. Come off it. Fucking, I showed the lads earlier that he wanted to see his knees, Jace. He's fucking ripped the skin off his knees. He got up. He was like, I'm all right. I'm all right. I was like, you seriously ain't? I said, you fucking...
Motorbikes and quads are the same thing. You have to wear the correct protective clothing.
He's got it all. He's got it all. But he was like, just one go, Dad. One go. I was like, go on. But I made sure he wore a crash helmet though, because I mean, at the end of the day, oi, get in here, Buster!
Crazy bastard.
Get the
I love
fuck
how
in.
he goes off on a tandem. He's having a
Get in.
conversation. And next minute, it's like, oi, get
Fuck,
in.
mate. That fucking dog. Do you know what it does? It runs up at the fence to try and jump over it. The fence is fucking 8-10 foot high. So he just goes bang.
Why didn't he just run through the gap?
Well,
No, when your fence went like that.
Yeah.
You know that
Run through
fence
the
has got.
gap.
No, it's not. No, we've got a new fence, Jace. We've got concrete base at the bottom, and brand new wooden slats all the way round. Yeah, listen to this, Fox. Shut up! Hey! Oh, not again. Not a fucking again. Fucking dog.
I love Tessa. He's fucking legend.
Oh, kill this dog. Every time. It's worse, though, because it goes out there and it barks, right? And then it wakes up because next door neighbour's got young kids, and the neighbours up next to that have got even younger kids. This fucking dog just runs, hits the door, bang, 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 because it's trying to get out there fast.
Oh, mate.
Walks slow, and you'll get out the fucking door.
Don't talk to me about neighbours. You know, we had to finish our festival at 10 o'clock because we didn't want to upset the neighbours. Fuck the neighbours. They should have been down there supporting the fucking festival.
Yeah.
It was all for Macmillan Cancer Research. Why the fuck are we finishing at 10? We could have gone on till 12. Easily.
You would have been metal detected tomorrow if you'd have gone until 12, Jace. That's what I mean. I'm missing my land. I am missing land, but I won't lie to you. Do you know what? I'm absolutely enjoying beach metal detecting. I know I'm on the stones at the moment, and I ain't gone on to the other bit as much, like the wet clay shit. But I just love it. I don't know why. I just so much enjoy beach metal detecting. You don't need a spray. You don't need your
some
pinpointer.
coinage, ain't you?
Oh, well, I've got. Look, I mean, I'm on top of the pot, but this has got so far. I think there's about 80 cent pound altogether. About 6 rings, but they're all fake. They're all
It's
just
like a
bits
pick
of.
and mix cup, innit? Cram in there what you can.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm going to keep that, and then after a couple of months, just show everyone what I found. Just beach hunting. I found that, which
Do you
is
want to get down on the seaweed, Tez?
Seaweed.
Yeah, it's more conductive.
So have you smelt the seaweed down here?
No.
It fucking stinks.
We had somebody at work we nicknamed seaweed. So he said, "What do you call it seaweed for?" He said, "Because he just floats around doing fuck all." Yeah.
Wait, Buster! It's not fucking in there, is it? Get in!
Where's
in!
Katie tonight?
Where's what?
Where's Katie?
She's over there.
Hi. How
She's
you
watching.
doing?
She is watching.
How you
What
doing?
is? What is it with us lads now? Have you noticed? Jason's got a beard now. Paul's got a beard now. I grew my beard recently.
I've just shaved mine off.
Do you reckon that could all? I reckon.
Look at that, that's face.
Fucking hell, Jace.
Up and down till you say stop.
Fucking the size of your tongue, son. Jesus Christ. I reckon that's Guinness Book of Records shit, that. You can pick your nose with your own tongue.
Tezza, do you know what they call my tongue?
There we go.
They call my tongue Heineken. Because it refreshes the parts that others can't.
Shit.
I do apologise. That's what beer does to me. It makes me more fucking fun.
You was fun at Detective when you was pissed. I tell you what, you was funny as fuck.
I know what Jason's going to be like next Saturday morning now.
Now, pacing myself because there's no open bar, is it? We got to bring our own drink.
Yeah.
Where are you next Saturday?
North Wales.
I'm at the Medway. I'm at the Medway dig next weekend.
Me and Mark are having a detect off with the MIDI horde.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, little kiddies detector, an hour.
I've been invited with Regton are going to be there, and Garrett are going to be there. So I've got to go because
like
part of
somebody's
Garrett.
Somebody's working up to be the main
got-
face of Garrett, are they?
Got one.
Aye. Yeah.
Don't need lipstick, do you? Don't need lipstick and mascara to be the face of Garrett.
You got to do what you can.
And we all know that Tezza doesn't plant his stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Tezza wants something. If Tezza wants something, he just goes out and finds a hoard, doesn't he? Just on a whim.
Oi, Buster!
When's the next one, Tez?
Yeah, when's the next hoard?
When's the next hoard?
This fucking dog. Buster!
Tez,
don't change the subject.
Come on, Tezza. If you tell me when your next hoard is, I'll keep it secret.
Yeah.
Just like you
Next
did my
one
cartwheel.
is when he's got to buy it off eBay first.
He's gone.
Shouting at his dog.
Oh, dear me.
Chester. Who lives in Chester? Who would want to live in Chester?
Chester Street. No, that's different.
Excuse me.
It's look at me in my eyes and fuck it. I look fucked, don't I?
Yep.
Chesley Street's a shithole at all.
I do apologise if I upset anybody. You'll have to take it up with drunk me next time you see me. All right, don't take it up with sober me because we're two different people.
Have you seen his name, Rob?
Oh dear. I don't even want to look at my phone to see how much I spent down there tonight. Fuck it, you know, when you have a few bevies, you get the munches, don't you?
Aye.
Well, they had the Indian tandoori, had like a little stall down at the festival. Fucking £8 for a chicken curry and chips.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Mr. Robert Hunter Collinson.
And he was there.
Hey, Rob.
What do you guys?
Hey, Rob.
Oh, dude.
Hello, bud.
You right, guys?
Robert Hunter, the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. You smelt them muffins then, didn't you? Oh, yes.
Depends on what muffins they were. If they were proper muffins or your version of muffins, then...
Oh, don't go on about
Yeah, so Andy, you've been fucking told that be good.
He's been bored all night.
How's your migraine, Robert?
How's what been, mate?
How's your migraine?
It's better today, better. So I went out detecting today. I got up at 6:30 this morning. We went out and I lasted till 1 o'clock and my migraine started coming back. So I come back, I had an hour or two. I think about an hour and a half, actually. But I'm feeling all right at the minute, so I cracked up a beer.
Well done, boy. Well done.
Nice one, bud.
I would have a beer, but Katie keeps taking the cunts out the fridge and making them warm.
Look, I've even been playing.
She takes the beer out the fridge.
Exactly,
I've been playing some Euro Truck Simulator.
Okay, listen to me, Katie. You do not, and I repeat, you do not take the beer out of the fridge.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Oh, hello.
Now listen
Someone's
to me,
come
Jason.
along to burst
My fridge is
Jason's
fucked,
bubble.
and someone keeps turning it down. I've got a bottle of champagne in there. Yeah, I can see your fucking eye.
Yeah, she leaves the champagne in.
I've got a bottle of champagne in there that is currently frozen.
Yeah? Let it fall. Beer before champagne, dear.
She can't hear you. Hold on. Put one of these in. Fuck's sake.
Beer before champagne, dear.
Yes, darling. I'll go and put the beer in the fridge just for you.
Thank you.
Do you know what?
For me?
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
but you can drink it for me.
No. I agree with her. You leave the beer out of the fridge and you put your beer in it. That sounds like a plan.
But she hasn't got beer, she's got champagne.
Well,
She
that's
doesn't drink
champagne.
beer.
Champagne is the best remedy. So beer out of the fridge, champagne in. Go on, girl. Poof, poof, poof.
Who's in control of the live stream tonight? Fucking kick him off.
Shut the fuck up, you.
Oh, fuck off. Beer comes before champagne.
Fucking yeah. Too right. Champagne becomes before the beer
No,
because when the girl
beer
gets
before champagne.
No.
Beer before champagne. Listen here, Captain Migraine. It's beer first.
Right.
So,
if a
what
lady
fucking
wants
champagne?
champagne, means if a lady wants champagne, that means you're in for a good night. So Andy's
No,
in
it
for a good
don't.
night.
Okay.
No, it
Rob,
don't.
Rob,
The champagne down
No,
your
it
neck.
don't.
Mr. Hunter, there's no fucking lady here. She's from Essex.
I'm not from fucking
She's
Essex.
all woman.
Oh, woman. But that's what I'm saying. Let her put the champagne in the fridge.
She's
Andy's going to get looked after tonight, you see.
Twice.
I'm really fucking
Three
not. I'm too old
times
for
a
that.
lady.
You read that, Rob.
I'm reading it now. Hey, Robert, there's a woman that walks past my car every Saturday at work who the spitting image of you, and I think that's Rob's opposite as a woman. Hey, maybe she must be sexy then, John. Yeah. I hope she's got big tits. Because me, if I were a woman, then I want big titties.
You don't. You really don't.
Yeah, because I like motorboating, so it's all the same. You know what I mean?
I like motorboating these two.
No, nobody wants big tits. Trust me. You guys think they're fucking great, but they're not. Honestly.
They're not good for your back, I know that, but they're good for me.
I love the twins.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Women with big boobies, yeah, when they lay on top of you, you know, like get on top, you take the weight off them for them. You know what I mean? You help them. So.
You do. That's the whole point.
There you are, Rob.
He's going to take
John's going to take a picture for you.
Right, yeah, you take a picture for me, Johnny. Might be my sister, you never know. And I'm going to turn around if it is my sister. I'm going to say, she's got big tits.
So, Paul, how many cans are you taking next weekend?
Cans of what?
Drink.
What kind of drink?
Well, I don't know. Well, me and Robert took, we must have taken a crate of beer.
Oh, beer.
To Detectable last year.
Well,
and we
Friday.
I don't know how many he had, but I didn't drink. I drank 4 of my 16 cans at Detectable last year.
Yeah, that's because you were too busy getting pissed up at the fucking arena.
Yeah, because I'm fucking wanker.
JC, he is up. You can see he's fucking pissed. He can't even keep his eyes open.
You know what? I am absolutely fucking gutted that we're not going to any more rallies this year. But starting new jobs and everything, we just can't get the time off.
Yeah, you drink that champagne, and Andy will get a new job tonight.
Andy won't. Andy's sleeping on the couch. Apparently.
Andy fucking won't. I'm at work tomorrow.
Unlucky, Andy.
Guess what? You know what? Doesn't bother me.
Stand by your man.
You fucking ain't going to detect him without me.
I'm going to detect him without me, so I'm all right.
He's going to be laid on that couch singing, I'm a wanker, I'm a wanker. It does me good, like it bloody well. I'm a
No.
You know what?
wanker.
You know what? I'll actually do that. I'll go live tomorrow at some point while I'm laid on the couch going, I'm a wanker, I'm a wanker.
So,
Yeah,
Katie, you do detecting?
Of course I do detecting.
I don't. Hang on, don't easy. Don't shoot the messenger. I was just asking the question.
Yes,
No,
I do.
no, Jason. She doesn't do detecting. What she does is she finds a signal and digs a hole to fucking China and back.
Fuck off.
Hey, Rusty.
But that's still good. You two go out together.
Rusty.
Yes, mate.
I love detecting.
It must be hard for
Oh,
her to
good
detect
on
his
you.
knob.
The what, Rob?
It must be hard for Katie to detect his knob.
Get a piercing in it, and she can use the pointer to find it.
Yeah, there you go. That's a cracking idea, Jason. Brilliant idea.
When we normally go out to text, it's normally me, Andy, and Rusty that go out.
Well, be honest. What does Rusty actually find?
He actually finds a shitload. He finds some really nice stuff actually.
It's
does he need to
when I
change? Does he
found-
need to? Shut up, Rusty. Does he need to
Shut your
change
face.
his channel name?
No.
What? No.
If he's not finding Rusty, if he's not finding Rusty's stuff, does he need to change his name?
He still finds more rust than what he does good stuff.
I've still got in my pocket what I
But
found today.
it makes it all worthwhile. When you find one good thing, makes all that shit you find worthwhile.
Where's that thing gone from there?
Especially
That's
when I
what I
found
found
found me
too.
two cartwheels together.
Yeah.
Oh, they're out. I chucked some.
Yeah, rub it in.
The horseshoes in the room, and the other ones.
But I found I'm up to two now.
Aye.
When
Nice one,
when
Jason.
when I first started detecting, I was out with a load of guys who were like, "Oh yeah, we know what we're doing."
Yeah,
all
she
this
was
sort
like a load of
stuff.
guys bent
Like,
over.
Fuck off.
She was
Right.
getting the spit roasted. Back in the
Alright.
night.
No, that's on rallies, right? No,
Who are you, Helen?
no, I'm not called Helen. Sorry. And all the guys had gone over this signal and were like, "Oh, it's too scratchy. I don't want to detect that." And I'm like, you know what? I'll fucking detect it. I don't give a shit. So I dug this hole, used pinpointer, and I got a bit of iron out, just a little bit. And they were all taking the piss out of me, going, "Oh, I told you it was crap." And so I was like, "Oh, fuck off." So I threw my pinpointer into the hole, and it still was going off. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I carried on digging. And I found a very early Victorian silver brooch. And all them lot were like, "Oh, you fucking bitch." I'm like,
But that's the thing, you see. Look, when you got all these people who think they know what they're doing, and I'll be the same. If it's a scratchy signal, it depends on my mood. I might dig it or I might not. People that are coming in new to it, they will dig absolutely everything.
I will.
Thing
I
is,
will
I
dig everything.
was new when I walked straight over and said, "No, I'm not fucking digging that. It's shite."
Hang on a minute.
My brother
did you
spent 6.5 hours today digging nothing but shit. But he didn't listen to me. He was using the simplex, and I said, "Don't dig anything below 20. What did he do? What you got there? Shit. What number was it? 10. Stop fucking
No, you
digging
know
it
what?
there.
I will literally dig anything. I mean, I don't care what the numbers are, whatever, because at the end of the day, to me, it's not finding the hoards or the treasure. It's actually finding the history and the reasons behind some of the history. I mean, I found Second World War stuff, First World War stuff. You know,
Have you got your own channel, or do you share it with Andy?
She has got her own channel.
I have got my own channel, but at the moment it's not up and running.
I need to set it up for her properly.
Yeah, but I found we went down to Lincolnshire where we used to live, and I was digging down there, and I got this really nice signal, and I found this little tiny pin, and I thought, what the bloody hell's that? And I didn't know what the hell it was, so I kept digging, and I must have found probably about 30 or 40 of these pins, and then someone said to me, "Oh, they're medieval dress pins that the women used to use in their skirts and everything."
Not 10 peg then.
And their clothes, and honestly, there was hundreds in there, but I only got about 30, but they were so fragile.
So what do you swing, Katie, apart from your boobs?
It's not Andy's cock anyway.
At the moment, I nick Andy's Deus, but I used to have a Vanquish 540.
Yeah.
Which everyone was like, "Oh my god, they're shit." But to be quite honest, I actually quite liked it because I actually found loads of stuff with it.
No, you don't have, Andy. You don't have that French piece of shit there.
Fuck off.
What, a Deus? He was.
Yeah.
You know what,
I'm actually trying to sell it.
Simplex.
The love one.
Fuck me. You're going to be trying to sell that for fucking next 10 years. No one wants to buy a Deus anymore.
No,
this shit.
No, I know. But I'm actually going to. Kid, I can't find that fucking picture of that brooch.
My brooch? Oh, I don't know where it's gone. I haven't got it anymore.
Go on. What are you going for, Andy?
I'm actually downgrading to the Simplex.
You're downgrading. Why don't you downgrade to the Legend?
That's up fucking grading.
Yeah, it is upgrading. Yeah,
and
but
I haven't got 1,200 fucking quid in it.
Hey, Jason, check this out, right? So one of my local detecting groups, yeah, they text me. Well, not text me, but to put a post on. They want a swap. Yeah, they want a swap. Yeah, and Knox 800 for a Legend, and I started fucking laughing. I said, "You've no chance, pal. The Legend's fucking on it, fucking on there."
Robert, he was just having a laugh.
I'm not fucking having a laugh, bro. I'm telling you the truth.
He was. Nobody in their right mind was swapping Knox for a fucking Legend.
Honestly, right? If I find that post, someone wanted to swap the Knox for a fucking Legend, mate.
I wouldn't fucking swap the Knox for a fucking DS2 or CTX combined.
I could probably get it up because I knew who wants to swap it now. I know it is. The Knox 800 for a Legend, and people were saying like, whoever's got a Legend, don't do it. You know what I mean? And then I put my pictures up then saying this is what people look like with a Knox.
See, I've had the Knox and I couldn't get away with it.
So you went for Deus. So are you changing or not? Are you sticking with the Deus, French piece of shit?
I'm going to keep the Deus as a backup. I was going to sell it, but I'm going to keep the Deus as a backup and go for the Simplex.
You want to keep the Deus 2 as a backup to the Simplex?
No, regular Deus, the old Deus.
Same thing. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody wants a Deus as a backup to the Simplex, and that says all you need to know about the Deus.
Is it the normal Deus or the Deus Lite?
It's a full Deus.
Full Deus.
There you go.
Yeah, it's Simplex. You can't whinge about the Simplex. I'll tell you what, they're cracking machines.
I'll keep the Simplex. All I want is a new coil.
What for the Simplex?
I think I'm going to treat myself when I'm a bit more flush. I'm going to treat myself to a carbon fibre lower stem for the Simplex and possibly get the SP24 coil.
That's the one I want.
I think the SP24 is just like the Coil Tech 10x5.
Yeah, Simplex, you can't knock a Simplex for the price range it's at, and I tell you what, that Simplex does pull out some goodies. It does.
Right.
If you're on the good land and you're willing to learn it, but obviously my brother was using my Simplex today. It was very, very quiet, apart from the iron tones and the odd little thing. But you know, the stuff that apart from my flooring, the stuff that me dad and me nephew found was sort of stuff that was really low on the numbers. And unless you know the Simplex and you're willing to take the gamble, you wouldn't be digging it. You'd be literally looking for those mid-table tones that could be like a copper penny.
But it's like our group did today, and the amount of people who are saying, "Oh, I don't like the Simplex. I now like the Simplex," and I went, because you've not got used to it. You need to get used to the machine before you do it. They've always been Garrett, or you know what I mean? It's like the Deus user there who's got a Deus 2, but went with the Simplex first. And he finds the Deus 2 better than the Simplex. I said, "I will, because of the price range, blah, blah, blah." You know what I mean? I says, but that Simplex will still find them goodies what your Deus 2 will find.
You've got to walk over to find it.
Exactly. Yeah. If it's there in the ground in that farm or field or wherever you are, beach, it'll find it. The simplex will find it because they'll
the
tell you what
field,
it's seen.
the field we were in today, they deep ploughed it last year before they put spuds in, and they've just pulled up the spuds, and then they've pretty much gone over the field and levelled it. But it was still so quiet for good stuff. But you think about over the years that my dad's been working at that farm, and they've all been going out the detecting. Plus, there's also somebody else that has got permission to go on there as well. They must have fleeced the fields. They must have done it. I know they say that a field never stops giving, but they've been doing it for so many years. At some point, there's going to be where a field just cannot give anymore.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I mean. It will. It's like the earth turns underground when you don't even know it's turning. So it's bringing stuff up all the time. As we sleep at night, the ground underground is turning slowly, and it'll bring up new stuff. And that's why it says it's ungiving. You know what I mean? It's never not giving.
Jason's going to be asleep in a minute. And my eyes are closing.
Leave him be, bless him. I want to know what he talks about when he's asleep.
No, you don't. Turn him off now because it's me and Y front.
It'd be like this. I love big dicks in me mouth. Oh, Robert, do it again.
I want to know what Rusty talks about in his sleep, like going, I'm on the border of like Mackham. I wish I were a real Mackham. I wish I were a real Mackham. We have a proper palm on.
We all know what Andy does in his sleep. Mum, bitty.
Yeah, bitty. Yeah. I mean, your boobs are huge. I want to suck them. Mama.
I saw went live last night, Rob, because there was nobody on last night.
Was it not?
No.
I know, because you weren't on your twat.
I know, mate.
That's sorry, man.
Well, you had a premiere at 8 o'clock.
Oh, he's fucking pushing it, isn't he? Premiering fucking 2 lives. Look at him.
He's YouTube's megastar now.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I got an extra 4 subscribers out of it.
Well, there you go. See, you fucking superstar.
Not yet.
It's hard going on YouTube. I'm telling you, pal. Honestly, it's hard going.
Oh, I know. I'm only doing it for a fucking laugh and shits and giggles.
That's it.
If you get up to 700, you get that feeling. It just becomes stagnant for a while.
But it's like me. I'm at 811 or something now, and it's fucking gone stagnant again. It's like whew.
I was at 776 last week. Then it dropped down to 771. I'm up to 773, I think.
Yeah, it does. It goes dead quiet, doesn't it?
I can imagine.
Yeah, that's YouTube for you. Fucking Google.
Unless with YouTube, what it is with YouTube is do something different, which I've understood this by watching other communities. You know what I mean? You do something different, it'll pick up, which is strange. But then you've got to involve dickheads, which I don't want that on my channel.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, I've tried doing videos of sex in the park, but apparently that wouldn't go down very well.
Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't.
But it's like I say in the auditing side.
Did with me.
They've gone that mad on the auditing side now. They're making beefs up with everybody, and you're like, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? I did a live where I said I won't have no dickheads in them, which I got 30 people in, you know what I mean? So on my pork chop one, I was happy at 30 people, you know what I mean? I kept the dickheads out, they enjoyed it with a good laugh. You know what I mean? And then like we get around 20, 24, 25 in the Robert on the Sorry, Paul. You get like on the Friday night one, what we do with Jason and Kevin, Will, and that. You get 24,
All right,
25 in that. But I think the audience side, they come in, don't they, and
Hi,
they expect
Bean.
a commotion. You know what I mean? But they ain't going to get one. You know what I mean?
Aye. Well, personally, I watched In Order of the Day, and bloke come up to him, wasn't nasty to him, wasn't confrontational, and says, just basically asking what he was doing, and the fucking mouthful he gave this bloke.
What the auditor did?
Aye.
Aye, what's his name?
I don't know, I can't remember. It was just I was flicking through the day, and his attitude was shit.
Well, if you can
Some
find
of them go out just to try and get a reaction.
Yeah, that's all it's all about. It's the reaction. It's the reaction and how they treat people in public normally. You know what I mean? But if they're doing to provoke that reaction is wrong. You know what I mean?
See you, John.
If they provoke that reaction, you know what I mean? It's wrong. They shouldn't be doing it.
But it was just his attitude, and I thought, you know what I mean? The bloke hasn't been nasty. He's just asking what you're doing.
Yeah. You get some auditors like that.
But then, it was a copper. He was filming in the police station. At the back of the police station where the gate is.
Yeah, they don't like it.
Came down, just says what you're doing, why you're doing this. And he wasn't nasty. You know what I mean, Rob? And he was just so confrontational with him.
Well, like what basically like what's it got to do with you? You know, to do with you. You know what I mean, sort of thing. Yeah. No, I'd say if it were me, I'd be like, yeah, listen, mate, I'm filming. You know, so I'm doing them in a public place. You know, I'm not doing no harm.
Aye. But it was just his attitude was shit.
Well, if you had a shit attitude, then it's not good, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it doesn't give the auditors a good name, does it?
No, well, that's what I mean. The auditing community is on its ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is a shame because when I first joined it, we were fucking buzzing. It were a great laugh and shit like that. You know what I mean? And ever since everything's gone with tits up, we live free, blah blah blah. Bless him. You know what I mean? Yeah, fair enough. But there's that many fucking stories going about live free. Jason's going to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna have another ham shank before bed.
No worries, Paul. No worries.
Look at Jason's face.
I'm gonna have another ham shank before bed.
Make sure you get a good picture.
That's it. You go and meet Palm and her 5 lovely daughters.
That's what's left of the last one.
What is that, a joint?
No, it's what's left of the ham shank I had earlier on.
All right, I thought it was a joint then. I thought I'm just going to go blaze this fucker up.
Paul's got a bone in his hand.
He's got a boner.
You call that a bone?
Well, I don't know. You don't think eyes are
Andy,
rusty.
Rusty, take care, guys. Rob,
Catch you
Jace,
later.
look forward to seeing you on the weekend, all right?
Yeah,
You will do, boy.
2 seconds, Paul.
See you
Are
later,
you
Paul.
live this week?
No.
You're not.
Nope. I'm going to the where am I going Tuesday?
YouTubers are dropping like flies at the moment for live streams.
Yeah.
It's not that they're dropping like flies. It's tiresome. It's tiresome.
It is.
No,
And
wait,
it's, everybody's taking a break at the same time. That's what I mean. They're dropping like flies for that.
I mean,
back on the 13th of September for me.
This twat here fucking took a break last night, so I took over from them. Fuck them. Will you get out my fucking ears, dog?
I've got a headache. I can't do it tonight, boys.
No. You can't say nothing. Who did a fucking live? No. Yeah, we were on my fucking live.
I know, I missed it, didn't I?
You were migrating with fucking with phones and shit, and you were like laid in bed going, "I've got a headache." Fucking big wuss.
Oh, bring up the past. You're like a fucking woman.
Rob, Jace, see you on the weekend, guys. See you in Wales.
Yeah.
Nice one,
See you,
Paul.
mate.
Andy, Rusty, see you soon.
See you later, Paul. Yeah.
So he's got a migraine now. He's got his sunglasses on. Look, oh, got a headache. Can't stand the bright light. I've just been told off the wife, me and Jason sounding as though we're bastard married, he said.
It was like that at Detectival. Let's have another drink. No, we gotta go. We gotta go. No, let's have another drink. No, Robert, love, we've got to get back to the tent. Oh, don't be like that, honey. Have another beer.
Yeah, we're on our holidays. Come on, enjoy yourself.
Mm. It weren't you that was spewing up in the morning, was it?
Yeah, but I found it funny. It was good. Just in Jason, like, walking to toilets, and then he did, like, one of them dad fast runs. And then, all of a sudden, they were like, come here, he went, I needed that. We just screaming, as soon as I got in there, I screamed my ring up.
Only just made it.
Like that, I can imagine him, and then Portaloo's someone who's just done a right greasy shit, and he's like,
Oh dear.
Fucking sweet corn in it and everything, and Jason's like hanging over edge of the toilet, like going.
I must have sprayed the inside of the toilet because literally just as I shut the door and locked it, and I turned red, and it was just like coming out while I was turning around. So it was literally coated the inside of that toilet.
Yeah, but Jason, we had to enjoy them free drinks I got off Mind Lab, even though I'm not Mind Lab person. So you got to
No, that
enjoy
was the
them.
day. That was the day after.
Shit, it were when I had loads of fucking Mind Lab wristbands.
Wearing a fucking Nocta fucking macro hat.
Honestly, Rusty, it was piss funny. They were giving out free drinks. I grabbed somebody else's Knox me and took it up to the tent me and went, yeah, I've got a Knox here. You go. I then put 2 wristbands on me. He's like, you cunt. I mean, I'm going up and getting fucking free beers. Me like that with me Knox and macro. Like, hey.
Bastard. Hey, but at least I got a free meal out in the field.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? But I got a free fucking packed lunch off Mind Lab as well, didn't I?
I think I took one. Was it one bite out of the sandwich? Then sort of I put the goodie bag in my rucksack, and then later on that day, the rucksack went in the car, and I think I must have done a phone call or a video or something about 2 days later, and I was in the car in my room, and I thought, I'm fucking hungry. I thought, hang on a minute, my rucksack's still in here. Open up, there's a fucking sandwich in there. Hit the fuck up.
What were it, cheese and ham or something, weren't it?
Yeah, fucking lovely. 2 days cured. I'm a fucking animal when it comes to food.
Yeah, but we had a laugh, didn't we? It was a great laugh. Like,
Oh, it
poor
was
Jason
great.
felt a bit rough, but never mind. That's what you do when you come out drinking with the Hunter.
You won't be doing it in Wales.
I mean, you man,
Who
you're
won?
born with fucking alcohol in your blood, aren't you?
Bringing our own beer so I can set my own pace.
Yeah, and I'll be bringing more beer, and I'll be going here. Just one more, Jason. One more, Jason. But here's the JD, Jason. Get that down your neck. Here, Jason.
Don't touch that shit. Don't touch that shit.
Oh, you will that. You will that weekend. Watch.
No, the last
I'll
time I
work you up.
touched that, last time I was on JD, they had to fish me at the bypass.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll look after you. We'll work you up. I'll work you up on lagers, and then it'll go to like sours and shit.
Yeah. I don't think so.
We'll soon see when you see video, guys.
Yep.
Yep.
And I will be watching.
And I'm going to get the video of him in the morning going spewing up in a bush. And you know, on his videos, it's all Robert's fault. Robert again. It's his fault. One more. Just one more.
Robert, you're a bad influence. It's been proven.
It's improving. My missus don't get like that when we go out for a beer. I don't say one more. Well, I do, but.
Yeah.
I bet you the same as me, aren't you, Rusty? Because your name's Robert. It's one more, isn't it? I always need one more off at road.
Yeah.
One more for the road.
Detecticon last year. Yeah.
Do you know
we
what?
had a good drink, didn't we?
Oh,
I got barred from a pub in Butlins in Skegness for just having one more.
Yeah, my missus just said to me then, with me, it's always a long road.
You didn't have just one more. You had about 10 more. And you threw up all over the fucking bar and the toilets and the dance floor.
Walked into the fucking bog at Jack's. I decided I'm a JD, and I love me JD. It was my last drink of the night, JD. Got it halfway, it was only a shot, but I got halfway down my neck, and the next thing I'm spewing a trail from the bar to the bog. The fucking hole of the toilet was just fucking covered. The bouncer come in and got all of us and just yanked us out, said you're barred.
I just slapped some fucking chops and said, "What for being sick, man?"
I couldn't even fucking say straight, never mind slap the cunt.
Should have puked on.
See, Team Lynch now says, "Now we hear the truth."
Yeah.
You haven't even scratched the surface.
No.
Well, that's what I mean. This weekend, like I said, the weekend are coming up. I say there's no arena, there's no nothing. It's no holds barred, Jason.
Point is, you can chill out and you haven't got to worry about nothing.
I'm going to wait till he's asleep in his tent and put a drip in him from my tent with a bottle of whiskey or something.
And fucking padlock your fucking tent up when you get in it.
Yeah, but it would all be set up. I would have rigged it all from inside my tent. It will go down through the ground into yours. You know what I mean? So when you get in bed, when you like lay down, it'll like prick you and you'll go, oh, you know what I mean? And then I'll start filling it with fucking whiskey.
Oh, I'd need to go drinking with you.
Oh, you can't do that.
You're going to have to find my tent though, ain't you? Because I ain't going to be able to get there till between 7 and 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but don't worry about that, Jason. I'll have it all rigged up ready and I'll have extensions everywhere. Where I can plumb it off to. I'll plumb it off like, oh, he's over that way now, right? Let's put a plumb in this way and we're fucking off we pop.
Andy, ask your young'un what's like. Your young'un and his last was sitting on the table with Robin then when we were at Detecticon last year.
Really?
Aye.
Fuck. You know what? I can't even remember. I can remember meeting you there. I just couldn't remember who you were. No, seriously. I mean, bearing in mind last year's Detecticon, I was there from the Tuesday right through to the following Thursday, right? So I was pissed from day one. I was stoned from day one, and that's how my whole 12 days went.
Yeah, see, I was there from the Friday till the Sunday.
Right.
Yeah. I met you anyway, Andy and Rusty.
Yeah.
Me and Rusty and there was another guy, weren't there? Billy, yeah.
Yes.
We had a good drink, didn't we, out of the tents and that.
That's when we decided to get Kev to do the nettle challenge, and he didn't.
Yeah, that was a decision, weren't it? Nettle challenge, boom, we smashed it, didn't we?
Last year, while you cunts were fucking enjoying yourself over at the fucking camping side, I was stuck in the fucking staff area, fucking getting stoned in my tent. It was hilarious.
Oh, Jason's got the hiccups now.
That's why he's got an head there. He's got his glasses on.
He's got the hiccups now. He's got to throw up any minute.
Yep, yeah, but in it worse having an headache when you've got hiccups as well, because we go. Ooh, but now he can close his eyes now. Oh, there you go. See? See? That's how we were at Detective and all that. They were like, I don't feel well. It's your fault, Robert.
Here we go. You know the funniest thing is with this going live.
Right,
it'll
right. Put
stay
in
on
full
live
screen. Put in full
forever.
screen. He's holding his breath. Put in full screen. He's got to do this. Can he do it? Can he keep it?
Can he? He doesn't have a fucking heart attack and die.
Look, go on, can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it, guys? Put one in the chat if you can do it. It must be cold in Jason's house. I can see a nipple walking through his jumper. And we caught up on that fucker.
I was feeling that was going to be a good 2-minute breath hold.
What were you going to say, Andy, before?
Huh? When
you said something.
That's the hiccup's
Going
gone.
live. Going live.
Aye, him being this pissed. Oh, it's on YouTube now forever. Or until
Forever
Rusty gets his fucking,
and ever.
unless Rusty gets his fucking channel banned.
Hey, what?
What have you been drinking?
San Miguel.
Is that it? And you're pissed?
How many did you have?
It's near Northern fuck. I had quite a few.
Right, he's going to say about fucking 4, isn't he? The southern fucking furry.
Yeah.
Those northern people fucking drink.
No. I had 4.5.
4.5, there you go, you southern
There you go.
furry.
No, I think I had a bit 6.
A bit what?
6.
6.
I don't drink.
I thought he said I think I had a bit sex.
I did. I thought he said that there.
I don't drink very often now. I don't even drink on a live stream anymore.
Crack some more open, me. Fuck it. Let's do it. Aldi's special.
Aldi's
Galahad.
special. What is it? The Foster's fucking rip-off.
That'll
Galahad.
do that. More than I've drunk with San Miguel boy here.
I'll
Fuck
stick
you.
with your Guinness.
You on your Guinness there, Rusty?
No, not tonight. I'm not. Last night I was.
Right, what are you on tonight?
Just me water to keep flush me liver and that out.
Yeah, typical Mackham, that in Andy.
Now, only drink once a week, Rob.
Us Mackham boys will have a drink of water between 2 cans.
Aye.
Proper Geordies will go give us a fucking whiskey or something like that.
No.
Like
I'll
Andy
say
would.
No, to be fair, I'm the sort of person who has a tactical chunder halfway through a night.
Used to
Right.
used to drink a bottle of brown ale.
Yeah, Newcastle brown ale. You don't get that down in fucking Middlesbrough, do you?
I wouldn't drink brown ale anyway. It's not made in Newcastle. It shouldn't be called Newcastle.
Nope. The old Newcastle brown was the best, but
Aye.
my problem on that was with the proper Newcastle brown ale. I'd have a few bottles of that and I'd get nasty with it.
So where is it brewed then now then?
Fucking France, I think.
No, Manchester way or somewhere down that way. It's a brewery down that way.
Is
Manchester
it Manchester
brown ale.
So
I see what us Manx are doing. We're pissing in it and sending it to you guys.
That's why I don't drink it.
Yeah, but if you want, Rusty, I'll send you a proper fresh Newcastle ale if you want.
No,
It's actually now brewed in Tadcaster.
Tadcaster, yeah.
What country is that? What country is that in?
It's Yorkshire, ain't it?
Yeah, Yorkshire.
Yeah,
Tadcaster is the home of John Willie Lees.
And here's the kicker. It's also brewed in Holland for the export market.
There you go.
Fucking, it's not Newcastle brown. No, I used to get nasty on the stuff. Fucking,
Is that your dog snoring or Jason?
No, he's too hot. He's sitting next to the fan.
It's Jason snoring. Look, he's flat
He's
out.
not, look,
Someone-
he's smiling. He's not flat out. He's smiling. He's laughing his fucking tits off.
So where's the Mrs. Jason in bed while you're pissed up downstairs?
Yeah, he's his dad's, man.
You're at your dad's?
No, I'm at home.
You're at home?
I thought
Yeah,
he's
I'm
at your
back home.
dad's.
No, I stayed there last night. Saved me getting up early in the morning to go to detecting. Back home. You got the fucking turtles doing laps in the tank.
As they do.
Yeah.
Making lots of noise.
And Aaron's left some on the telly, the little prick.
The fuck is that underneath the TV?
Superman.
Xbox.
That's
No,
a Superman.
man.
Superman.
Oh, it's a Superman.
Yeah, it's like one of those. It's got a bowl that you can put candy in.
Ah. I don't even know what you get. Yeah.
Yeah, for superhero day or something, not Halloween or out like that, but you put candy in it for superheroes.
Yeah.
No, he puts candy in it for kids.
Yeah.
You might see me one day then.
I want to go to Jason's house and get some candy out of Superman.
Yeah.
I'll bend over first so you can reach in and get it.
That's when you go in the back cave, that though, Andy. If he has to bend over, you go in the back cave for some candy.
So many connotations there.
How many are watching?
5.
Five.
5.
Because nobody's typed in the chat for a while.
Right.
No, I
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was...
Last on my team lunch, weren't it?
Type in the
yeah.
chat. Come on,
Next
dummy
Friday
show.
we'll be back live.
Last night.
What?
Next Friday we'll be back.
You'll be back next Friday?
Yeah.
No, we won't. Because we'll be in Wales.
Yeah, we'll
No,
be
you won't,
live.
Rob. You'll be Wheels.
I'll be live, so.
You're still going to go live?
Yeah, do that. I'm going to put that to Jason's throat and say, now you're drinking some beer, boy. now you're going to drink some beer.
Yep.
And then I say, no, I fucking won't.
Fucking will, I'll go.
Don't,
Just give him,
mate, you,
just
like,
give him 4.5 San Miguel, he'll be sorted.
you don't bring a knife to a fist fight from where I'm from.
Yeah, but that's I'm not fighting, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm fucking telling you.
I'm gonna put that under your ball sack. Yeah, I'm gonna get it, put it under your ball sack and go, now drink.
Is that all?
Yeah, I'm gonna say drink it.
Rob, how do you
He's
know
gonna
he might
take
enjoy it?
He's going
Okay,
to
that's what I mean.
that's fine. You're gonna threaten me with that. Just remember that I can fucking arrange for a Macam to sit on your face.
Oh, don't do that because poor Andy up here has probably been through that years ago.
No.
Well, I'm gonna put it under his balls and go, right, drink it. You've got fucking 17 more to drink. It's only fucking 9 o'clock. Come on.
9 o'clock.
Would I do that to you, Jason? Would I, yet, mate?
I don't know. You've done that once before, haven't you?
Well, I didn't hold you gowned and bagged, did I, to fucking drink it? You went, yeah, not a problem, all right.
You may as well have.
Honestly, and it was so funny. I was like, he was going, right, we're going back to 10. I'm like, just one more. Let's go and get one more.
Every time I turn around, I got a fucking new glass being put in my hand.
Putting a pint in his hand, like, he going, yeah, chin chin. Cheers, mate. Let's go. He's on naked. Right, I'm finishing, so we're going now. Right, no, it's one more. Come on.
Oh dear, that was a good night.
No, it had to be though, Jason, because I drove 4.5 hours, man. I had to make sure I had a good drink. You know what I mean?
No, I drove 2 hours.
Yeah, for you, yeah, it's all right for you. 4.5 hours for me. Yeah, but then it was my birthday the day after, weren't it? So I was happy
Yeah.
about that. So let's get the beers out again.
So how long is your trip going to be on Friday?
I've not looked at it actually. I think it's about 2.5. I think.
Mine's 3.
Is it? So it's
Yeah.
not that far. It's
No.
it's like Uncle JJ. He lives Arlo down London. If I went one way, it only takes 3 hours to get down that way. You know what I mean? That's Arlo, just at the border of London. But if I went the opposite way, it would have took me 4.5.
Well, I think I'm going to jump off and head off to bed. I want to be up reasonably early tomorrow.
No, you can't do that, Jason. You've got to stay up now and look with your sunglasses on, all chilled out. I'm going to join Jason, then you can't go because I'm joining you, Jason.
Katie going to tuck me in.
Katie, are you going to tuck them in? She hasn't said anything. She's just sitting there laughing at you.
How you doing?
How are you all doing?
Do you know what? Might as well fucking join us. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Rusty ain't got
See
none,
that?
has he? Mackems can't get some sunglasses, can they?
I said it once before and I'll say it again. We don't follow the trend. We set the trend.
Yeah. Unlucky, Rusty.
YouTube with glasses on. Suppose it hides my eyebrows.
Come on, Rusty, get some sunglasses on.
Them that way they are, man.
He's looking now. Has he not in the car?
No, got some. See?
There we go.
It looks like Terminator.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Go on, Rusty. You like Terminator with them on.
Bluetooth ones?
Yeah, Bluetooth.
Oh,
I remember you showing them last time, yeah.
I need your boots, your clothes, and your simplex.
I need your boots, your clothes, and your simplex. Who's tugging one off?
The dog. He's having a scratch.
All right. I thought someone were having a fucking quickie then.
That sounded like Kate, to be fair. That's what she sounds like when she's fucking fingering herself.
What?
Right,
I thought
boys.
she had the big dong out then.
I'm going to go and I'm going to leave you.
Jason, you can't do. You got to stay awake for at least 10 more minutes.
Oh, Jason, just one more. Just one more.
You got to stay awake at least till fucking 12 o'clock. Come on, at least.
Yeah. That's when I'm going off as well.
Yes.
Any gullible? Like, he has to listen to me, then blames me when I say one more. So that basically ain't my fault if he goes, all right then, Rob. So look, he's hiding now. Like, he's getting his Tampax out.
I'm waiting for the snoring.
Look at his hand on that.
The women down here don't use Tampax down here. They use fish and chip paper.
I thought they used sheep.
Fucking hard.
What, the sheep?
I thought they used sheep.
No.
Because Cleggy does.
That's clicky. He comes from a different area.
No, that's where you're from.
No, he's from the southern part of Gloucestershire.
Yeah, but you were born in his town.
No, it wasn't fucking... Fuck off, Rob.
You're alright, my lovers.
Alright, my lover. I've been out and I've been having a few drinks tonight. If you want to undo my pesky buttons, I'll give you a banging signal.
You're going to love it. My wife, she uses sheep as Tampax. She does. She's hardcore. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Not
that?
look at your
12
watch.
o'clock now?
No,
12
it's not.
o'clock?
No,
Not
it's
quite.
not. Not quite.
Not quite.
Can you rub your head in your belly at the same time, Jason?
Not when I'm lying down. I just want to fucking go to sleep.
Well, don't go to sleep.
Right, go on, it's 12 o'clock.
It's
Hey,
not
that's
yet. It's not yet. It's not yet.
12 o'clock.
Just one more, Jason.
12 o'clock.
Here, one more.
What?
I'm actually bouncing off anyway, lads. I will see you later.
See you, mate. See you, Andy.
Well, I'll go myself and all.
Okay, now. You're all
Sorry,
being
bud.
fussy now.
Sorry, bud.
Right, but anyway, if you want, jump over next Friday. I'll be on. I'll be live next Friday. How's that?
Spot on.
I think, Jason, are you going to be up for it, or are you going to still be hungover?
What? Next Friday?
Yeah.
It's a week away, mate. I should be fucking awake by then.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're going to be right.
I'll be right.
He'll be right.
I'll be right. We're gonna get drunk on orange juice, aren't we?
With vodka in.
Well, thank you for
Aye.
All right, I'll let you shut the stream down, Rusty lad.
No problem. Thank you for coming on.
See you in a bit, Jess.
See you, buddy.
See you later, Jason.
Cheers, mate. Bye. Bye, love. Love to all in the chat as well.
Thank you for coming along and sticking with us for the last 3 hours. Anyway, Rob and them will be back next Friday, the usual time, and I will see you again. Bye.